Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hey, guys, we're continuing. We've been streaming for a little bit, but I know some of you guys are watching
Nope,
this
he's in
after the
Rockcliffe.
fact. We're doing a little DSR with Noni and DessieLou, learning how to tank. This is their first time
Jess
tanking
is
this.
offline too.
Kind of. I think Nani's actually ended up
Oh.
taking it, but that was the whole purpose of this group.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
okay, cool. It kicked you over. That's awesome,
sorry.
Terrell.
That was
Um,
panic.
Cool. So, yeah, that's what we're
Let's
doing.
start
I'll be giving some
seeing.
advice out. I'm Templar Healing right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
And yeah, think we're good to go.
Hey, I
Other
made it
than
all the
that,
way
I think after this we'll probably get into some pug shenanigans. We'll see what
cancel.
happens.
I
But
was
I'm
pretty
pretty
happy with
sure
that.
pretty sure we'll do that.
That's a first in forever. DSR hard mode.
I don't think I'm ready to tank that.
Yeah,
Nani not doing
I-
hard mode tanking. Come on, she's
Yeah.
ready.
Our tanks make it look easy. I would not want to have to do that.
Oh God, right?
honestly, it's kind of on the healers for hard mode. Most of it, if you can deal with the Atros, most of it is actually the same, which is why Dread Cell Reef tanking is like this fight is, I think, so hard. Because when you're on veteran, you're basically doing, you don't really have any more mechanics for hard mode. You know what I mean? Like the tanks don't really have to do much else. You have an extra set of Atros you have to deal with, but like other than
Right.
that, it's literally nothing else for you. And I mean, things hit harder and it's scarier or whatever, but there's nothing additional.
Okay.
And even then,
That's
I
good to know.
don't think they even really hit that much hard. I mean, that's on the healers. They got to keep you alive, you know.
Well, true. I think about how many times, tanks died because they were outside of the bubble or they're trying to hold the Atros off to the side. The fight lasts so much longer. But yeah, you're right. As far as mechanics and what to do, it's pretty much the same. It's always the healer's fault. All right, Dread.
Right. So when I fail, I will blame Knight.
No
There you
worries.
go.
Right?
We've been
All
doing
right.
that all
Works.
along.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, blame Knight.
Guys,
if
we are
healer
not going to
doesn't
wait
keep you
for
alive.
Dupa to get here. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and check your food, check your gear, weapon charges, all that fun stuff. Pants are required. It's a core. Gotta have your pants on.
Oh man.
I know. Sorry.
Is he coming, Nani, or do you need another fill for it?
No, he'll be here shortly. Yeah. He's in another group that ends when this one starts. So
Blame Night
All right.
Arrows.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Awesome. Cool. I'm glad you
Dizzy,
guys
you're
got
gonna be
over episode
kiting,
94.
So everybody else,
Okay.
stay between me and Desi.
I think he's coming,
You're gonna
chicken.
grab everything,
think-
right? And
I
I
think
just
we're
stand
just-
back and take the teleport. Strike,
Correct.
Whatever.
For these,
But
yeah,
we'll
for
keep
these
that in mind,
first few
man.
trash pulls.
Or do you
it's
mean
not till
later?
we
You
get
mean
up
later for
hill
the pug run,
into
chicken?
that courtyard place that
I
we'll
have
share
to
some.
actually do anything.
Right.
I like that.
Egg sandwich.
The jump hurts, so you wanna move out of the aperture and then block the jump because it will hurt. But yeah.
All right, gang. Everybody's here. Make
I've
sure you're in
taken the
front
jumps as a healer before, so.
of 3, 2, 1.
Look at me. I've taken the jumps as a healer before.
Oh. I dodged that. Okay, make sure if you've got the cone, you stand still. Everybody else move out.
Lighthouse it. Run over everybody. Look at Alaria just standing there. Alaria doing the hardest thing in the game for a DPS. Stand
Yep.
still whenever you've got a shareable AoE.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
It's right up.
Did you find a hole for me then?
No. You
Okay,
got
good.
in here.
Oh, let's see.
Kill this kill cutter, please. It's almost dead. Yay! Nice job. All right.
Oh, good. All right, sweet.
Aw,
Aw, Q.
cute.
Not one awes, but two. Aw, aw.
What'd I miss? Why is everybody yawing?
Because
Aw.
you guys
died.
you guys let
Oh.
Q die.
Look,
He dotted out. Bad healer.
what?
Sacrificial.
Oh. Couldn't have been standing in front of me.
Not my fault you're facing the other way.
All right, gang. Here we go. Same thing. 3, 2, 1.
Is that trash that you guys are doing?
Yes. The heck? Okay, we still got the swashbuckler. It's still alive. Come kill it. Everybody just moved
did.
on.
I was partial on
Uh,
that dead eye.
I
I was like, oh wait.
Like out of sight,
Alright.
out of mind, right?
Yep. All right, we got 2 of them here and serpent. 3,
Someone's
2, 1.
standing still at the back, so I don't
Nope.
know if they're gonna get jumped on or not.
Hey, I got all 3 of them. I'm proud of me.
Go you!
It's
Oh,
so
Noni.
hard sometimes.
Birthday.
Oh, look at that. And they're going to kill it. Oh, Desi, did you catch it or did it
Yep.
die?
It died.
It died
Oh,
at my
wow.
feet. It
Got the
literally it
best
jumped on me and then just keeled over. It was awesome.
Best kind of swashbuckler. All
You got
right,
no
if
deck
you-
crew tonight. Does that mean
lost
you're having to
Fred?
do the deck
Oh,
duties?
no.
Or does that mean you're chilling?
Oh, no. You are now offline. If you need me to boot you from the group, let me know. All right, so Desi, you are grabbing the archer on the right and running to the left. I'm grabbing the one on the left and running to the right, and we'll meet in the middle.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dog got in my way. Come on, archer, be
Interrupt
nice.
them.
Oh, this guy is not cooperating.
He is not gonna move. I'm
No.
trying.
I even bashed him
Oh,
for
there we
ya.
go.
Jeez.
He started
Goodness
his
gracious.
channel there, I think, and that's why I didn't
I
want to
tried to, yeah, I tried to bash him to break it, but he still didn't want to go anywhere.
Yo, what up, Daedra? Something
Rats.
smells.
Oh.
Uh,
God, here we go.
Late
I
night at
know,
No,
ESL.
we have to wait. We have to wait for Dread to get back. Yay!
Yep.
Daedric, where are you going with
Good
that,
time,
man?
Dread.
It is Dread Sail Reef after all.
Yeah.
Right?
Why did he buy this place? It's horrible.
Oh no, I didn't make it.
We're
I
just
need
kicking
speed.
all the bad guys out.
What's the
tonight.
night hero cooking? Oh
always
man,
one.
cooking up some DSR, man.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
veteran DSR tank training.
Man,
That's
I
what we're
can't be.
cooking. Sorry, I missed
Oh,
that. I feel like
gosh.
that's a wrestling,
So
you know,
real quick,
like a rock
the roster does have
reference.
everybody divided. I've got ice side, Desi, your fireside to start with, and then ice side is myself, Elder, Dupa, Alaria, Jess, and Eurisha. Eurisha, you are entrance bash, which is here where we are, and Dupa, your exit over by the dogs that way.
Okay, exit left. Got it.
Yep. Fireside. I'm sorry. What?
No, just
Okay.
like snaggle plus exit stage left.
So right side is going to be Desi, Knight, Death, Q, and Dread, and Yama. Yama, your entrance, fireside, and Q, your exit, over by the banner. Guys, the one thing I'll ask is please go ahead and get to your sides and find your stack. Where's your stack for your side when we split? Fireside, find your stack.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I missed the cue there, Daedric.
Find your Desi is not the stack. Desi's your
Oh.
tank.
Don't stand on me. You really don't want to stand on me.
Dupa, do you know where your
I
stack
think
is?
we are going to cook up some pugs later on, though.
Dupa.
For real, after this, we'll see what happens.
I have a feeling he needed a pee break in between trials and he didn't get it. So the reason I point this out, guys, is because we tend to scatter a bunch once we get to the split phase, and it's going to be really important that you all stay stacked on your T. Desi and I are going to do our best, but we are new at this and dropping those
Fair,
AoEs
fair.
around the outer edge. It's not always easy, so if we just give us a little bit of real estate. Also, if you guys are staying there, the boss is close to you. No matter where we have him, you don't have to move. He's within melee range. Desi,
I want to talk about
I have
something
done this
that's a
couple
pet peeve
times
of
now.
mine.
It's not all that
I've
easy,
heard
but,
I've heard people
um,
talking about tanking and saying that like one of the things that makes a Templar a stationary tank is extended ritual. And I just want to point out that this is the biggest AoE that I know of in the game. It's 12 meters. This means this is 24 meters across. This is ridiculous. You're not really stationary if you can move all within this area. The other one is the ruin, which also doesn't make you stationary. But anyways,
we do have to run though. So yeah.
Tell me you haven't
When
played the
one of us
class
gets the
without telling
debuff,
me you haven't played the
can call
class.
it if
You
you
know.
see it first, or I'll call it, and then we'll just 3, 2, 1, and taunt on 1, and go to the other side.
What does it look like?
It for me it shows a broken heart over your head, but it also pops up in big letters on my screen that one of us has the debuff and it starts a countdown. I think it starts with 10 seconds. And then
also,
so you have a lot of time. Yama?
Hey,
Okay.
no, I
Noni,
was gonna
did you
say,
see that video?
don't you also get that like pulsing color depending on what boss it is too?
Yes. Knight knows how to explain that, the visual cues.
Pulsing
Knight?
color?
The
Yeah.
broken heart is actually from the heavy attack.
Oh,
It shouldn't be from the other, but sometimes they happen at the same time. Oftentimes, if you get heavy attack while you're trying to switch, it's better to like get healed out. But if your healers are good, you're fine. So probably you should wait because I'm on one side. So the visual is he like puts his hand out towards you, like he's kind of doing the orb thing, and then I think you pulse a color, and then you'll see there'll be 3 colored lights that orbit around you in a slowly decaying orbit, and that is actually the 10-second counter. When they actually get close enough to you that they land on you, that means that it has taken effect, and that's the end of the 10-second counter.
Oh, okay.
So you don't actually need Q cells, which is like, you can just look at, if you know the visuals, like it'll tell you.
Okay.
Speak for yourself.
So the broken heart thing is just
That's from the heavy
When-
attack when you have the healing absorb on you, and that
okay.
you just need to be healed out. Oh, pro tip with that is that save your potions. Your potion will have full effect. Your healing does not seem to.
Okay.
So you can't really heal yourself out of it. But if you take the heavy and then immediately drink a potion, it'll gift you out of the danger zone, and then you can. Get
I have a
healed out.
dumb question on mechanics. So when I see him getting ready to get heavied, I always hit my warding contingency. Am I doing any help with that before I get heavied?
Yes.
Is that absorbing any of that or
Yes.
protecting me from that debuff at all?
Yes. So
Okay.
So some tanks have they heard something that I think Hyper said, and they kind of misunderstood it, which is that when you have a shield on you and you block, your blocking does not help. Your shield eats the damage before the block, and the difference between like an attack unblocked will do like 150k, 200k, and then blocked it'll drop it down to something you can survive for a heavy attack, right? Like so
Okay.
something less than 40k. So then so the shield eats up like 10k of that 150k hit, which is not that much. So it ends up being an effectively like 2k shield versus a 10k shield. So it's not as effective. But then you also have to consider that on especially your warding contingency Nani, you have the Gladiator's Tenacity, and most tanks will, not all of them, but a lot of them will. So that reduces your damage taken by a further 8%, and it's just stopping damage, right? So you can shield before, and then you can heal after. So it is still doing something, and you should absolutely do that.
Okay. That's what I've been doing, and it's still hard to decide or to determine if it's me doing a good job or my healers just taking good care of me.
Probably a little bit of both, but
Could
yeah,
be.
you both have been doing a good job, because I know you weren't getting a whole lot of heals like on Basai, and you both did really well.
Well, thank you.
thank you.
We did clear it. Just a quick reminder too, for runes, this is your spot. If you see your partner coming at you from over there and they're not quite to you, don't run to catch them. Just stay put, let them come to you. Lag is a thing. I know it's hard to believe, but lag happens.
You
All right.
believe in lag.
If I can,
Right?
just one last thing, just for that,
Please.
along that same subject, if you're ever wondering, you should shield in anticipation for damage, and then usually heal in response to it. Typically.
Right.
Shield in
And that-
expectation.
Okay.
Right.
Hey, Luna!
All right,
Luna, how you
stack up in
doing?
the
It's been
center.
so
We ready
long.
to give this a go, Desi?
Yeah, the stationary reputation came from old Channel Focus, where you had to stand in it
Healers,
for
you guys
buffs.
can
Yeah.
decide who will
Yep.
take the dome first and who will grab it second.
Although
I've
that
had
hasn't
really
been
good
true for a long
results
time
with,
now.
one healer grabbing it, and then when that person gets to 30 stacks, the second healer grabs it off of them. All right. Desi, you get to grab the dome
How have you been, Luna?
and the dogs.
How are things?
And then when the boss comes down, you're going to grab him at first and grab the Atros. When you get the debuff, I'll count it in, taking the boss, 3, 2, 1, and I'll take the boss, and you'll move the Atros to the back of the dome, and then rinse and repeat. So when you're ready.
Oh, here we
Aww.
go.
Luna!
I pass it
Yeah,
on,
I
Luna.
should've- haven't seen her in ages.
Go ahead and drop Ice Dome and grab fire.
Can't I just grab fire? Do I have to actually drop the one?
Yeah, you have to drop the one.
Okay.
Yep. All right, drop it when you're ready, and one of the healers grab the dome.
Stand close to the boss, guys. Half of you
Well-
behind me. Dupa, I'm talking to you. Deathwing,
sorry, what'd
I'm
you say?
talking to you. Stand
What were you
close.
saying?
Stand right behind the boss.
Atro to your left, Desi.
See the
All
guys.
right.
Imminent
Taking
blister.
taunt. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, it
Got
drives
him.
me a little crazy when the
Second
DPS
Atro's up
On
to your
Atro.
left.
don't stand
Yep,
where they're
second
supposed
one's
to.
up to
Got
your
the
left.
second one.
Yeah, do you see the broken heart? That's from the heavy.
Uh-oh. We didn't stop damage, guys.
Seems fine.
All right, nice. All right, we got him. To the teleports, we'll grab an Ice Dome. Back up your friends. Back them up. All right.
We'll start with fire.
Fire, fire.
Stop damage on boss.
Shit.
Stop damage. Atro's coming in, Desi, over your right shoulder. All right, taking taunt. 3, 2, 1. Got him. Second one's in behind you. Oh, no, it's not. Now it is. That was weird. Uh-oh.
This could be bad.
Yep, this is your boss, Desi. Guys, if you're not on a dome, finish. Last person to pick up a fire
Ouch.
dome, keep it. Uh-oh. Okay, I got him. Okay, bringing him in. Keep the dome, keep the dome. Oh, we didn't have somebody there.
Yeah, I was
Never
supposed to be on
mind.
that side when you said keep the dome.
Uh-huh. All right.
I ran there, but I died before the dome. Before he popped,
Yep.
so.
That's okay. But hey, Desi. We did it.
I'm more busy than usual, so I'm not playing as much, but still
yeah.
doing hard mode stuff whenever I can. Okay, awesome.
I
But
was
definitely
such a
have to
nervous wreck
sign up
the
for
first
some
time
runs
I
to
did
play with
this
you
in here,
guys.
Desi,
Really
that
miss
I
that.
kept grabbing taunt the wrong
We miss you
time.
too, Luna.
You're doing fantastic. I was a wreck.
Yeah, this is new for this group, Lyriel. DSR. Yeah, we've been in
got to
Rockgrove.
stop damage. This team, you guys know this. You guys are all really good DPS. Please watch that
good.
timer or that percentage. Don't let it go below like 80. Please, please, please. So pull your dots at 85 and that'll guarantee it. When you're ready, Desi.
Sorry, I probably should have said something, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't matter as
Probably.
much for this. The DPS aren't
Drop
really
dome.
worried about pre-buffing for this kind of stuff.
Oh,
Fire
I
dome?
can't grab it.
Oh, it was just
There we
me.
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
I might have grabbed that a little too early.
I
Little
was
bit.
gonna swear I was about to drop it.
Sorry. Can
Somebody
you...
gonna grab?
I got
Oh,
it. I got it.
thank you. You got him,
Oh,
Desi?
yeah, I've got him.
Okay. Where's Elder? Okay, we got her. First Atro's in to your right. All right, grabbing taunt. 3, 2, 1. Got him.
Okay. Oh!
That was our fault for
Okay,
not healing you out
Yep,
of that.
I got him. I got the Atro. I
Oh.
don't have the second one.
We'll have the second one, yeah. Second is loose.
There we
think I
go. Got
the
him.
second One, maybe?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Do
I
not
think
hit
I
the
got it.
boss. Go ahead and murder that Atro. Oh, I just dodge rolled. Oops. I'm gonna die. No, hey, thank you, healers. All right, Desi, you're gonna have to take taunt. Oh, never mind. Dome, there we go. We want Ice Dome. Back up your friends, everybody. Make sure you're helping them out. Ice Dome, come on.
Didn't know about the damage shields. Just tested it.
Ice Dome. There we
Um,
go. All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Yeah, I think so.
All right, stop
Hyper
damage on boss,
Hyper did a
please.
video
First Atro's coming in to your
where
left,
he was
Desi.
like telling people, you know, it's not super
Taking
efficient
taunt.
to
3,
shield
2, 1. Got
to
him.
shield heavy attacks,
No
and
more damage on
I
the boss,
think
please.
that while he didn't necessarily
Second one's in behind you, Desi.
say anything, villagers. While he didn't necessarily like say this, I think everybody took it to mean that like you shouldn't shield. One is like now we have the scribing skills, so you want to use the
Oh.
shield for Ulfsild's
Teleport. Sorry,
contingency
guys. I put a bad puddle.
to increase your damage mitigation. Period.
Oh, goodness. Guys, we're grabbing Fire Dome.
All right.
Yep, Fire Dome.
But also, like, if you can
Helping each
reduce
other
some
out.
damage and you have the resources
Des-
for it,
This is your boss, Desi.
you can do it in preparation.
Go ahead and drop Fire Dome.
And so, like, why would you not? Even if it's only 1k damage, especially when like some of those heavy attacks can take you down pretty low, it's still not the worst idea in the world to do it, you know, kind of thing.
Thank you. All right, Desi, we got to swap taunt.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
We've got official food.
Runes go. Fire Dome holder, come up to the corner as best you can, so it's over the edge where you can.
They're pretty much right there.
Are they okay?
Yeah. This happened a little bit last week. I think I don't know if the visuals
Am
are
I just
looking weird.
panicking?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You were like
worry
yelling at me to get in the position,
Oh.
and I was like
All right,
standing on the
swap
mark.
taunt.
Someone take
3,
the stack
2,
over, please. Thank you.
1, Desi.
Ice Dome swap.
Got it. Oh, I thought I had it. Come here, buddy. Come here. Thank you.
Get the rune out.
Oh, we need a. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Come
nice.
on in. Come on
Yeah.
in. Oh.
Down.
I think I'm panicking, Knight. If I'm not under the dome with the boss, do I take more damage?
You do. I even in hard mode don't find it to be a problem personally.
Okay.
But
Me
yeah.
over panicking is a thing, so you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think they're like maybe right here, which is like not even maybe a meter off. So I think it
It wasn't far.
Yeah, you can always reposition too if you have a problem.
Yeah. So what I'm looking at is see how it covers the edge over there. I was worried that if while I was over here. Yeah. That's what I was worried about is that I was going to be here, and like die because I didn't have the dome over.
Yeah.
That was my. But if that's not the case, then
I
won't
would
worry about it anymore.
well, if it does, I usually just like, you know, so the boss is standing right here or whatever, you
Just
know, you
scooch
can
in?
just come this way and pull him
Okay.
in, and then you can port him towards the group, but if he does the 3 AoEs that come out, they can hurt
Right.
a little bit. It's not the end of the world. It shouldn't kill anybody if they got a lot of heals, but it could.
Yeah. Doesn't it do more damage the farther it goes? Because it's a one shot if it goes
I
across
think
the way.
I think it's actually being in the dome of the same color.
Oh.
Because that's the
Gotcha.
ice guy on Fireside. So when it goes through
Yep.
the ice dome, I think that's partially what it
Okay.
is. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I don't
All right.
I don't know that for a fact, but I think that's right.
Sounds logical. But yeah. All right.
Or at
When
least
you're ready,
while
Des-
it's inside the opposite color, it's reduced damage. I think that's probably safe to say.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Pulling.
5, 4.
No, learning, trying to make sure I
Okay.
gather all the knowledge.
Yeah, I don't take
We'd
much.
use it to take over the
So
world.
most of my experience with
Yes.
shields usually on way smaller damage numbers. Yeah. Yeah, the numbers are kind of silly because you get, for those who don't know, because your block mitigation can go up to 90%, and then your other damage mitigation can go over 80%, meaning that you're only taking 20% of the damage.
Stop damage on boss, please.
You can get down lower than that. It just gets a little hard. Like you got to have all the buffs up
First
and everything.
Astros in over
So
your right shoulder.
it's a little bit different.
Second one is in on your left. Taking taunt.
Move,
3,
block, roll.
2, 1.
Throwback to last week.
Nope. Moving too slow.
Yeah, that one got me. Did I get both of them? Oh, Desi's up. Okay.
Yeah, I got her.
I've got
Okay.
one.
I
don't
took
know.
the other one.
Sorry, we're good. We're good.
Dead.
Yep.
Nani, I'm sorry. I'm just out of mag.
You're what?
Sorry,
Boss?
you running around with
I didn't
20%
mean
health.
to.
It's okay.
Where am I?
Go ahead to teleports.
Trying to keep my mag low, so I'm spamming extra combat prayers, and I'm
Uh-oh.
kind of doing a little too
Back
much.
up for friends, please. You got off a attack. Make sure you grab an ice dome. There we go.
Yeah, I felt a bit sad
did
when
you say,
learning about
Knight?
this. Oh, the healers were failing you, to be totally
Oh.
honest with you.
Oh, here.
Sorry,
oh,
sorry,
sorry.
sorry.
Hey.
Oh,
Roll
I
it,
slammed
roll
on
it.
him. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Holy got bitch slapped.
Let's get the rest. All right, first Atro's coming in. Over your right shoulder, Desi. Yeah, you got this. All right, taking taunt. 3, 2, 1. Got him. Stop damage on boss. Stop damage.
Where's the other?
He's
Oh,
coming
there he
in
is.
now.
He got me.
Uh-oh.
Somebody grab a dome, please.
One ice.
Fire, fire,
fire.
fire, fire dome,
Fire
fire
dome.
dome.
Fire, fire, please.
Somebody
No.
needs.
Uh-oh. All right.
Sorry.
Dome.
Frozen blockade.
Oh, I'm dead.
70k. Holy crap.
So you got the
Yeah.
healing debuff there, and we just didn't heal you out of it instantly, which is what should be
Okay.
happening. Nani at the end there,
Yeah.
that last death. But yeah, I felt a bit sad when I learned
So,
about this, but
I have
makes
a
sense.
question.
Otherwise,
yeah,
it would
wipe
be
it
too
up,
OP.
guys. I have a question
Yeah.
about the damage that the Atros do when you're outside of that dome, because, yeah, that seems to be a really big problem for a lot of tanks. Is if they're outside the dome and they get heavied by the Atros, they just fall over.
You're probably outside of heals,
Okay.
more so than it being causing you to fall over. Every time that you guys have died that I have seen has been
Mhm.
when you've had the healing debuff on you. Dessie
Okay.
might have had one where maybe she wasn't moving quite fast enough out of the AoEs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I was watching her and I was trying to spam heals, but I am baiting the group because I just didn't have mag to. So we should be keeping eye on both of you though. And as soon like we should know when you're getting heavied. I mean, we got a big heart if we have the add-ons, and we should be healing you out basically instantly. Again, that's
Okay.
not really on you. You can save a potion when you get heavied by Atro or boss. Drink it, and that'll probably keep you alive because it buys several seconds. But yeah, because it'll heal you underneath the heal debuff, so your health
Okay.
will go from being whatever it is 20 or 30% to
Okay.
40 or 50.
Yeah, I was thinking, honestly, I wasn't thinking as much about us as what it was previous groups that I've brought through here. that
So
struggled with
should
it.
do you want me to just focus Nani Knight so that
Because I'm trying to do heals all over the place and Rojo, and then
Yeah.
look to take the dome off of you.
Nah, I could probably just do my job better, honestly.
Well, I think
don't-
I could too,
Don't
but
stress.
Oh, that was a jab at you.
Yeah,
where
no.
should I be looking?
I mean, we should honestly. I think we're both good enough that we can do both. You have to Rojo, so Rojo when you need to. I should be hitting combat prayer on them because I don't have anything else to do during that point. So.
Okay.
Here's what I'd say. So whenever the group turns, right? So like if we can all kind of stack up right here, guys. I love this circle. All these circles are perfect. Cool, yeah. So when the tank has the Atro, wherever the DPS are focused, right? They're gonna be off centered from the circle. And so what you can do is obviously drop your AoE heals like towards that group or whatever. And then for the most part, that should instantly or close to it heal the tank out that's in the front of it. Dessie has died when she's moving around a couple of times. Dessie, also, you don't have to move around. You can move straight through the group, basically, with those ads. I wouldn't stress it. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. But if most of our heals are towards the person who has the thing we're DPSing down, then just hitting combat prayer on the other one to keep them alive is probably fine. Plus a little vigor, plus a little whatever. So I think it's good.
I think one of the things I saw is basically when you say stop damage on the boss, but the Atro then comes along and runs behind it, it becomes problematic because you got to sort of wait for it to.
Yes, please
Get
do.
away.
Yeah, sorry, I need to move him faster.
Well, and DPS can stop DPS for a second.
Yeah,
So break 'em.
shields are totally
It's
OP
just like dancing
against
with
dots,
pockets.
though. I usually shield what I can't block
I
and block what I
know,
can't
I
shield.
The Rubik cube and
Yeah. I will also say, just as like a general tanking thing, and I'll probably say this to Noni and Dessie,
Absolutely.
there are classes. So when you look at heals and shields, as I've done very in depth this week, when you look at them, you basically find out that they're not that much different from one another. The overall values will be very close to one another. Now, some classes, well, hold on, we'll get there. So overall, their values are fairly close to one another. So that means it doesn't really matter, and their efficiency is relatively close. So overall, it doesn't really matter if they're if you're healing or shielding. So you can't block dot damage. So shielding it again. I think that I don't think it's like, oh, I should block one type of damage and shield the other type of damage. To me, it's more of a case of you shield in anticipation for damage most of the time, and then you heal in response to it. And so I don't know. Maybe you could argue that dot damage is something you know it's happening, so you can shield in anticipation for it.
Yeah, we gotta
That's just
gotta
my
move
take
over.
on it.
Guys,
And I
move
think
it, please.
that is a simple way to think about it, and I think it's still like will give you maximum
We're gonna
like
have to switch
effectiveness
taunt.
as as a
Go ahead and take
tank
him when you're ready.
if you think of it that way. And it's not a rule. It's a memory tool, kind of, to remember what you should do. If you know damage is coming in, typically
we're grabbing
shielding is
ice
best. Here's the other thing, though, and I think this is lost because most people play one or two tank
Back up, you
classes,
friends.
maybe three now.
Sure nobody's standing
But
alone.
it actually comes when you add in more than just DK and Necro. When you add in Sork
Ice down.
and some of these other classes, what you actually find is that Sorks have a crazy efficient
drop
and
down, please.
huge shield. And not only that, but their shield also heals them for 5k. That is the same case with an Arcanist as well, where your shield heals
sorry.
you for
Did I
up
get
to
Tom?
14k, which is insane if you've got 3 Crux.
First
And
attack
so,
goes
and
in.
also costs
I'll be
almost
right.
nothing. And so I actually
Taking
think
taunt in
it's
3,
far
2,
more
1.
dependent upon what class
Second
you're
after
playing
him.
than it's simply if you're just playing a DK and you're only thinking about a DK, like maybe, sure, I guess. DKs have very efficient
Elder, grab down.
shields. So like that's a class that you could hit your shield very often too. And so I don't know. I just don't think that the like that mnemonic is necessary, or that way of thinking about it while not wrong, I think it often seems, I've seen it recently, where it's steering people the wrong direction. People just draw the wrong conclusion. Not that it's bad advice, just that they draw the wrong conclusion from it because they think that I shouldn't shield before a heavy attack. Which, why would you not shield before a heavy attack, especially with Ulf Shields, to reduce your damage taken by a further, 8%? So, it's not about necessarily being right or wrong. It's just like a lower level of understanding than probably what we should have of that kind of stuff is the main thing.
All right. So you ready?
Yep.
Swapping taunt in 3, 2, 1. Got him.
Someone take fire, please.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Get out, Quinn.
Oh. Somebody grab a
Someone
fire
take
dome,
the
please.
fire dome, please.
Desi, swap taunt in 3, 2, 1.
Who's got the spangly thing here? That's a bit annoying.
Someone come,
Yeah,
Brand.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ice
fire dome?
please. Ice dome. Quickly. Thank you.
Do you guys need some help over there?
Yeah, I think so. We could use some reses. Oh, hey, that wasn't nice. I'm dead.
I think you were out of the ice.
I was, but I was holding block.
Desi,
Oh,
can you call your
Elder,
heavies?
swap taunt. Somebody rest me.
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
get
trying,
nice.
so he's getting focused.
I don't know what to do. I don't.
Oh no,
think
stay
I
on the other
can
side. No,
swap
stay.
taunt.
No,
You were fine.
You're fine. I got him.
Brand.
Bash him. I got him. Oh,
I was just asking you to call if you got heavy because I ran to the other side. That's all.
oh, we need a fire dome. I'm on fire side now. I hope I have the right boss.
Is he
Get some-
angry?
Can we get some?
I
Do you think we can
one-shotted.
res everybody? Brands are out.
I
Oh,
say
they're on fire
keep
dome.
trying until you can't
But
try anymore.
I think
We need some help on
I don't
fire
have-
side though.
I could use a dome. That would help.
Yeah.
Well,
I need
everyone
to
over here is
swap
dead,
taunt.
so-
In
Okay.
2,
Duper,
1.
Sorry.
duper res somebody.
Heavy.
I'm trying.
Interrupt,
Okay.
Desi.
I need a nice
Desi,
dome.
interrupt. It's totally fine.
Um,
Everything's fine.
Totally.
Yep, we got this.
Quick,
Desi, it's
Oh,
me and
they
you.
grabbed the dome.
Oh God.
Get the
Someone grab
fire.
a dome.
Yeah, that
Please.
didn't.
was the
Go
brand.
ahead, wipe it up, guys.
help.
Wipe it up.
Desi, why aren't you resing? Desi, res.
Tina, try to raise. You've got 5 minutes.
Watching you run across the arena with both of them chasing you.
Do we want to designate
Sorry, I'm a little bit behind.
when the healer calls out for the dome to be picked up someone to do it rather than...
Why did they add quit game to the menu?
Are
No.
So the DPS in that second phase are cycling through the domes, not the healers,
Yes.
correct?
Depends.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Depends a lot on
Yeah,
the class you're
DPS
playing and what you have
pretty much
available.
that's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
They have to swap.
As Sork, I usually pre
so
vigor.
DPS.
Oh, okay.
watch your
Interesting.
friends,
And
don't
shield
let 'em pass
during
20
receiving
stacks,
damage,
please.
causing shields.
Somebody was at 33.
Because shields and
when
Sork
I
is
looked
much
up,
stronger
and
compared to heals.
I
For
can't
those who
really
don't
watch
know,
that while I'm
a
doing all
Sork
these other
shield
things.
is literally
So,
twice the
keep an
strength
eye out for
of
your
like your
friends, take care of
standard
them.
run-of-the-mill
So
shield for
that-
a tank, and it costs the
great
same
question.
amount, so it's
Mhm.
twice as efficient.
I have
And-
been
and it
accustomed
heals you
to
for
taking the first
5K,
dome. Should I not be taking the
as
first
well.
dome
So it's crazy efficient to shield on a
the
Sork.
side?
Oh, on the side, no.
Yeah, when I
Um,
healed it before.
Shielding
I always
against,
took it.
Luna says, shield
Okay.
against strong heavy attacks is also
Yeah.
pretty
That
efficient
might be
to
thrown
minimize
off.
other
That's
sources
okay.
of
No, it's
damage
not a big
that
deal
you're
if
probably
you take it.
taking,
It's not- it's
so they don't
just different
overlap
strats
and you
for different
die.
things.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
thing
I imagine
here
Hyper calling it
specifically is
inefficient is
letting
based on
healers
what
just
else
focus on doing
he
their
could be
job
casting
with
instead of a
just
shield.
keeping the tanks
If you don't
alive.
need the extra,
and there's 4
well,
DPS on
stars,
either
not
side, so
quotes.
they're
If
more
you don't
than
need
enough
the extra
people to
mitigation, then it's
swap
wasted
that dome
cost.
in and
Yeah,
out with
I
everybody.
can see that too,
So that's just
Daedric.
my logic.
Yeah,
Everybody's
I
different
think
on doing it.
I don't know for sure, but I a lot of people tell me that
Bad elder,
you
bad
know
elder.
his focus when he's talking about in his videos is like
Night,
completely-
Add?
nope.
All right, let's do it. Do it.
Is related to like really sweaty
You've been
stuff.
running with
You know, like
know,
and in a lot of those groups, the tank
I'm waiting point and
tank will
creative,
drop
you know.
their
please
heal, you know, because the healers are always healing you, right? That would be insane to do in like most in most groups. So that's just a different. It's just a different world, and a different take. And again, I don't think that what he said is necessarily. It's not that it's wrong. It's that if you don't fully understand
over
what
here.
he's saying,
Left shoulder,
it can
Desi,
lead
and
you to
taking
some very
5,
wrong
3, 2,
conclusion, which is
Stop damage
honestly
on
what I've
boss,
heard from a
please.
lot of people. It happens to me too. You know, I say something and I realized that maybe I needed to have said it a different way because people didn't understand for whatever reason, and that's not necessarily, you know, I don't know. I would say that's my fault, but it probably, you could argue it's really not, just because I always feel more responsible for things than maybe I should sometimes. And I'm still catching up on that.
Way back.
Yeah, we'll get it. Don't worry about it when those AoEs are going on. We should be.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to sweat it out, you can, but like you shouldn't have to. But that's
All
with
right,
the
grab an ice
lens of
dome.
a very experienced player. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and a group of players
One
too.
day I'm gonna stack those.
Luna says, but even the lowest efficient situation, receiving 2 to 4K damage from a heavy is still probably the best you can do in preparation. Oh no, my camera already died.
Go ahead and drop
Let me
dome.
fix that.
Drop it.
Please drop the dome. Yep.
I thought there was a whole 4.
What's that?
I thought they always did the whole 4 on there.
Nope. Hold block. First Atro's coming in.
The thing about high-end content like trifectas
Taking
and score
taunt.
pushing, you don't want to
1.
waste casts and tanks.
Elder,
Atro got me.
can you grab the dome?
You don't want to waste casts.
Elder, can you grab the
sorry.
fire dome?
And
I'm sorry,
tanks
which one?
will
Fire-
play much
fire?
more aggressive than
I got it, I
defensive.
got it.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. I was-
It's kind of
Dupa,
the
you've got to stop doing that.
Yeah,
You
thanks,
need to
man.
back up for Dupa's spot. I appreciate it, and I know where the heart's coming from, but now you can't grab it when it comes to teleports.
Oh crap! I accidentally grabbed the boss.
It's all right.
Sorry, Nani.
It's okay. I think I got him back.
Yeah, I think that too. Like some of the sweaty stuff, it honestly it
you're gonna
feels
have to
just
grab it
like
anyhow.
it
I got
feels
that
like
one
just like when
still.
you're in a pug group and they're doing hard
Okay.
mode strats
Teleports, you're grabbing
on any particular
Go.
fight, and you're like, why are you guys doing hard
And
mode
we need to back
strats?
up for
This
Dupa.
is literally harder. So
Awesome, Ilaria, thank you.
it
This is
feels
your
kind of odd to
boss.
me, and
All right, grab the
Um,
grab the
Fire
like there
dome?
needs, you know, it's good to have that kind of
Fire
advice,
Fire
but
dome.
I'm dead.
Fire dome. Dash.
I'll hang on to it.
Nice. Okay. Get these reses. Des, you got your boss.
Got him.
I need somebody on the ice side.
Yama,
Grab
can
an
you go
ice dome,
res?
please.
Thank you.
And then everybody else, go res. Nice. All right. We get. Oh, we need an ice dome. And swapping
Are we-
taunt in
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Got him.
All right, looking good so far. Bring them back up.
Fire dome is moving way too much. Please stop moving. Go ahead and
Yama,
get into
Yama,
your
Yama,
spot.
Yama.
Firebrand.
Oh.
Never mind.
Sorry, just yelling your name. I just couldn't think of the
No,
word to
it's
say.
All
I've
right.
got 20 stacks now. On fire.
Okay. Fired. Yep. Ice side 2, please. Swap domes.
Coming in the ice side to swap, everybody.
Oh, everybody's dead. I
we're
see
all
that. Okay. Go.
Just
yep.
swap. It's fine.
What is happening?
No, I heard you call somebody's name, and I thought you were calling mine without really listening. It's like I'm already in the fucking middle, like, dude. It's like,
All right. So when you're holding the dome, please hold it still. You want to be as close to that T as you can. But, you know, I'll adjust as
Luna
needed,
says,
but you can't be moving back and forth and running around. Call for dome swap if you see that you're over 20 stacks.
can't be doing this.
And
what he said is
Desi
pretty
and I
much what
will
we do in high
try to do
experience
better if
groups, because you
dodging
could be doing
being
more
a
useful
problem,
stuff like keeping
Desi and I will
stagger,
do our best to try to
sus,
taunt them.
other useful up times.
Also,
Yeah, and like score pushing
yeah.
groups, just so that we know basically what we're talking
Right.
about. This is not people that
No,
are
please don't use the dog
getting
stick.
hard mode for the first time, and it's not even people that are doing
What's
a
what killed ice side
trifecta.
that time?
It's people
What
that are
killed
doing a
it then?
trifecta so they can get a high score. So they've done it a bunch of
was?
times.
6 of
So
them.
that's
Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
tier. These are
Yeah,
tiers,
it was like
guys.
fight, fight, fight.
There's hard
Okay.
modes, trifectas of like
And then I
newer
crit reg
DLC
before that.
content, and then there's like we've done it so much that we're doing it for the score. Yeah, and
All
I
right. Let's do it.
yeah.
So, Desi, that would have been my
see here.
fault because
In
they
my
should have come with me,
Luna says
not
in my
yours, 'cause
PB
you were
group,
on that
which is
side,
Planesbreaker,
but they should have come
which
with
is
me
the
when I
Rock
left.
Grove trifecta, guys. So in my PB group,
Well,
I never use a single
clearly I
heal
should
against
be
Oak and
on the dogs
Zalvaka.
too, and
It's
I
just
don't
not
think
needed.
I
Yeah, exactly. You can
Yeah,
count on
I
your
forget to.
your healers. And you know, at
Desi,
that
no
point
one knew
too,
that.
just
You
so
go,
everybody knows, like you
Telling
know
yourself.
what buttons you're pressing. Like I mean, almost to the button. You know how things go. You've done the fights a ton.
All right, over your left
Yeah,
shoulder.
great healers trivialize a
And
lot of
taking taunt.
content.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Stop damage on boss. No damage on boss.
But you
please.
shouldn't teach a tank like that. Yeah. Well, the takeaway that people got, that I've heard people getting it from me, and you know, this is like, I've heard it from several people, so I assume this is not
Elder,
unheard
go ahead
of
and
that
take
people
dome.
feel this way or think
Grab
this
the
way.
fire dome.
But, you know, thinking like, oh, I shouldn't shield before a heavy attack, which is just like, for the average players, yeah, you don't, yeah, why not? And I also think that he said that before we had Ol Seals, so I don't know if he would, you know, change,
You take taunt?
say something different.
No.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, he's
so.
doing his thing. Okay.
But now you shouldn't.
Grabbing fire dome?
This is too advanced for someone learning
Nope,
to tank or learning tanking. You start stressing those things
Roll.
out when taking feels trivial. Yeah, yeah.
You can't grab it.
Oh,
Roll.
I didn't
Everybody
roll.
Make sure you're calling it out, so that way people that are at the next dome
Um,
can give a dodge roll.
And when you're
So they
playing with
don't
experienced
die.
enough healers, yeah. Turns taking
We
into
need a dome, please.
turns tanking into can I live?
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Daedric says turns taking into can I live?
Yeah, please.
Can I
don't.
live? I think through a heavy. I think there might be a little typo. Cool. Then let me
Alright,
drop
first
some more
down goes up.
mitigation for
Stop
more
damage on
damage. Yeah,
boss.
yeah. If it's not going to kill me, then why not do more
Yep,
damage?
Atros
Yeah,
can.
exactly.
Taking taunt. 3, 2, 1. Got him.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just and then you hear people doing that in a pug group. That's literally where I've heard this from.
Next
Like
Astro's on its
people
way.
telling me, oh, like yeah, you shouldn't really shield before a heavy. It doesn't really do anything. And it's like, well,
Elder, please grab.
I mean,
dome.
now it does more than it used to. So it does kind of do something now that
easy
if
to
you're running
do.
Ulf Seals, and also like it's still not a bad idea when you're just going off of like, hey, I just want to survive, kind of thing.
This is my boss, Desi.
Yeah, and like you
Roll.
said, Luna too. I also think it's pretty significant.
Roll.
It's pretty significant the whole
God, shake, rattle, and roll.
Hey.
These guys are funny. Yeah, it's also like what class? Like if you're on the a Sork that gets so much for their shields. Really, any class that has particularly good
That'd be
shields,
nice.
which honestly is really any class with a class
Desi,
shield.
grabbing,
So
swapping
that
taunt.
includes Templar,
3,
that
2,
includes
1.
DK. Like
Oh God.
it's not the worst
You okay?
idea to be doing it.
No, I'm not sure which one I have.
Okay, I've got the right
Just
one.
retaunt. You got time.
Oh, I've got Brand.
Oh,
just
no,
just
I've got
retaunt
both
this
of
blue
them now.
guy. Just retaunt the blue
someone-
guy.
I'm
Someone take
trying.
ice? Can someone- thank
Drop
you.
fire, drop fire, drop
Drop-
fire. You guys swapped them. Oh, got one of the interrupts.
I
Oops.
think you were supposed to grab the red one, not the blue one.
Yeah, well, that's the thing,
Or were you telling Nani to
Robert.
grab the blue one?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I said the wrong one.
Yeah.
Because I grabbed the blue one and I thought, wait,
That's
do
wrong.
I really
Yeah,
want
that
to
was.
bring the blue one to the blue
Yeah,
side?
no, I told you the wrong
Sorry,
thing.
I was panicking a little, so I just
Same.
did what I was told.
Yeah, my bad. That's. Why are you listening to me, Desi? God.
Honestly, you were the only one talking, Knight. I mean, if you told her to roll dodge off the edge, she might have done it. But dude,
I
you didn't say it.
probably would have.
That's what I'm saying.
Take
Dude,
it.
you were the only one talking.
Would have taken all the AoEs off the edge. Would have been good.
All right.
Okay.
Let's clear this. Let's clear
Yes,
this so we can
please.
get practice on the rest of them. When you're ready.
Okay. Here we go. Pulling.
Yeah, I just want to emphasize what Robert here just said. I can't see myself reaching that tier of gameplay in ESO. That tier of gameplay is you're playing a lot. This is your primary hobby, at least for a period of time, probably for a long period of time. And you're just, most people will not. Most people won't even get near that, but it still doesn't matter to people. They still feel like,
Come forward.
yeah. So Euretia, Dupa, you guys are all too far back.
And I was trying to set up.
First Atro's in. Taking taunt in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Stop damage on boss. No more damage. Oh gosh.
It's okay, just retaunt. No big deal, just retaunt.
Got him.
Oh,
Teleport.
apparently we kept Carson. It's all good.
It is. So go ahead and hold on to him, Desi. Oh, we need a fire dome.
Yep.
Roll, everybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll.
Roll.
I got him.
Okay.
Nice.
I got this one. Somebody get that on. Get it, Jess. You got it. Oh, so close.
All right, bring the fire dome in. Oh.
Yep. Somebody grab fire dome. You guys kill that. Desi, go ahead and haunt the boss, and I'll.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah, we gotta kill him
Everything's
quick.
fine.
Drop an ult on his head and then drop fire quickly. Let's get this done. All right, drop dome. Grab ice.
I'll get it.
Thank you. Ice quick. There we go. Look at that. Look at that recovery.
I think if we panicked, it could have gone differently.
Yep.
Maybe we should have.
That was a shitstorm. I mean.
All right. Taking taunt. 3, 2, 1. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I must
There?
have lost taunt because Dupa was getting
Yep, it
agility.
happens. It happens. Elder, please grab the ice dome.
Daedric says basically there's a chasm between playing for a clear and playing for speed, and a lot of advanced stuff.
Yeah, I'm the queen.
A lot of
losing
advanced stuff
taunt,
only
Desi,
matters
so.
if you're in the ladder comp. Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
push to teleport.
Yeah, thank you for putting it so succinctly there, Daedric.
All right, go ahead. No, never mind.
Robert Miller says need more content for players with 5 thumbs on each
This
hand.
is my boss, does
Well,
it?
I would say that Robert
Make sure you're grabbing ice dome, please.
to a large
and
extent,
dashing. Grab it
this
as
whole
soon as he drops, and don't put the ball between you and the dome you're grabbing.
it's going to be on the opposite side here, Nani. That you'll have to grab.
Yep, got him.
Somebody
We need
on
an ice
ice
dome,
side,
please.
grab ice. Somebody on fire side, grab fire.
Thank you.
Pillagers on fire.
Okay, we need to block taunt in 3, 2. Oh, ouch.
Someone take
Yeah.
fire.
Yep.
I'm down in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You want to grab the ice guy
you got
with the
fire for me,
sword
I had
that's
one
closest
back.
to us, Nani.
Okay, got him.
Retaunt.
God.
She grabbed him. Desi,
Oh.
if one of them's loose, just leave him loose. Drop.
Yeah,
Bring fire. Bring fire.
Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, just leave the other guy loose. Don't worry about grabbing both of them.
Oh, okay, okay.
A DPS can hold block and roll dodge and live through a lot of stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't hurt that much on a DPS.
If they don't hurt so much on
Can we petition a lock screen for settings?
Because
Still tired of changing
it's
screens
not
on my
just
PC.
the light attack.
Right?
The heavy might be a little different. You might want to roll the heavy, but you could block a light attack on a DPS. But everything else, yeah, no. All right.
Ready?
Yep, ready.
They die so fast when you grab the fire one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just kind of melt. First Atro's in over your left shoulder. Comes the second one. All right, taking taunt. 3, 2, 1. Stop damage on the boss.
Yeah.
Make sure you're standing next to your dome. You're grabbing ice. Somebody at the door, please. Somebody at the door. Why is nobody at the door? Yep. All right, gang. Let's take 5.
Nani needs a moment.
Don't.
You got to go check the door. Somebody's got to get it.
Yeah, somebody's at the door.
Somebody's at the door. Or maybe nobody was. That was actually the problem. Who knows?
Yeah, nobody was at the door. that was the problem.
Those points were all around the shit show.
I really, yeah, I'm at a loss. I thought everybody
I
in
was
this
halfway
group.
down the side by the fire orb looking through, but obviously no one else rotated around. I could have gone the other way, but didn't seem to have anyone else there with me.
So, yeah, if I don't know who was where that time. So whoever is in that left corner over there should have been at the door.
No, I had one in the left corner.
You had one in the left corner, then the right corner should have been in front of the door.
Nice try.
Somebody.
I want to say a little bit more than that, because sometimes there can be 3 in an area and there won't be some in another area, but there are 12 of us and we can all do our part to help the group.
I'll take that one.
Back at the top of the hour. It's okay.
The hour.
Top of the hour. I'm gonna go check on the 3-year-old and
see if he can fill for somebody.
Yeah. Have him heal for Night Arrow. I'll be right back.
Tanking is fun for me when I perfectly understand all the damage and patterns from a boss, so I know exactly how much defense I need and play in the edge of danger for min-maxing purposes. Yeah, for sure, Luna. Like keeping stagger, doing self-aka heavies. Yeah, that's a little sketch, little sus. I don't think anybody outside of score pushers should be staggering on a tank, or people who do it because it's fun, because they're at that level even if the rest of their group is not. And yet, I don't know. I see some groups being reasonable and not even trying, but the fact that it's there makes people like want to do it a lot of times. I train tanking, not for me. Healing, though, I can enjoy more than DPS. Yeah, tanking is tough in ESO. Arguably too much so. Let me see if I can make myself less transparent here.
Hey, Noni, still on voice?
I think she stepped away.
She went to check on her grandson.
Yeah. Long prog as a tank, group trolling, C fight 100 times, I'm bored, stagger bot. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it takes a long time. What's fun to me about tanking, and that's why I like the necro tanking so much, is that you can like carry a group through content, because if you're alive, the group can usually recover. Not always, but in a lot of situations. Luna says, I was getting bored from tanking when I started staggering. Okay, now it's fun again. Yeah, there you go. And getting like your CPM, high where you're pressing buttons and what have you. I've been enjoying healing because you know there's just a difference between like here are the healing abilities or whatever.
Welcome back.
There's a big difference between that and then like
Did you watch that video I sent you?
no, I can keep people
Yeah, I've
alive
seen those.
who
Yeah,
were
I've seen those before.
who were
Those
like
guys are
you know
funny.
standing in red or
Totally
not
looked like your
are not
screen. I
doing
was, like,
what they're
sitting there
supposed to or whatever.
How
I
the
think it's a lot of
fuck can
fun.
you see anything?
And like it's a
Somebody
challenge
got
for
a
me.
weasel
Like I
on.
constantly forget, hey, I'm on this side. I have SBC on. I need to constantly be
Well,
throwing a
and I
heal
don't
to the
have
other
mine
side
set
so that
for,
they get
like,
the buffs that I
green,
can
good,
provide.
red,
Like
bad,
I
like,
haven't been doing a great job of
mine
that
is-
here.
I've
So
got the
yeah, I think it's
RGB,
like
is it
you know
RGB,
always
whatever
pushing
it's
yourself to
called, where
do
it, like,
something
cycles
once
through
you're
different
like,
colors.
oh, I can do
Yeah.
this, you know,
Oh, you
with
don't have
my
that
eyes
on?
closed or whatever.
No, it just rotates through like the color wheel.
Oh, then I was like, oh my god. I was like,
Because you need to
get why
understand
you
so
got
much
banned, 'cause, like,
from
I
the
couldn't see
boss to
anything. I was
properly
like,
stagger that you learn a lot, and that is fun to me. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like when you don't
No,
know
I
what
can
a
see the bread.
boss is going to do, you need a whole block. You know, you don't know if he's going to kill
Doesn't
you,
affect that.
and if you don't know what adds how much damage they do, like if you walk in a rock grove, those ads will nearly one shot you. They used to one shot you. I think mitigation has gone up a bit. But yeah, they'll almost one shot you or one shot you, and you can just die to a light attack
Things are
Here you go.
working
from
again.
an
Get a
ad,
response.
you know. So that's
Yeah,
you know,
yesterday I couldn't see it at
until
all.
you
It wouldn't
know,
work. It would
you
would
gotta
send it
kind
out,
of
but I
perma
couldn't see
block.
anything.
You're not gonna have as
I've
good of
got that.
resources. You're gonna have all these other problems and stuff. So
Yeah, that's what mine was like yesterday. I think I got all my stuff figured out today.
I think there's also a lot of people
Probably missing something.
healing tanks doing
Um,
everything wrong is funny.
Yeah, they put it in the general chat. There's a bunch of stuff that has to do with Hodors and stuff. So I highly recommend.
one
doing
one of
that,
the
but
things that I
highly
find
recommend
pretty
doing
funny is that a lot of people are like,
one
a necro
lost.
has really bad stamina sustain,
You'll know what I mean when you
and
get it.
I think that's like a
All right,
totally fair
Desi.
statement to say for a
Okay.
lot of people.
Pulling.
But some of the people that say
wait,
that
no.
would say that they're sweaty, that they're like sweaty players, and the like truth of the matter is, necros aren't
Let the lingo down.
necros aren't any. They don't have any better or worse stamina sustain than any of the other classes. It's only the stamina sustain while
Oh, you need a
blocking.
dome knight?
So what those people
Knight
are
for
actually
dome?
saying is that what those people are actually saying is that like I block a lot, and that's you know, and so I need better stamina sustain while blocking on a necro, which again for the average player
Block
is
damage on boss.
absolutely true, totally reasonable, but it's
Okay,
not
so
like
let me take the top
it's not like
one.
you know they have any better or worse actual sustain. It's only sustain while blocking. So I think that's funny.
Jess, go ahead and push the boss for me just a little bit.
All right,
Second
bring these guys
Atro's
back
in.
up.
All right, go ahead and go to Atros now. Thank you, Jess.
Hello?
Love those flowers. All right, push to teleports.
Well, my blinding light isn't good for you. You don't like my. I'm not throwing you any spears.
Desi. Oh, never mind.
I am great on copium for the day, Lyriel. Thank you for asking.
Grab Fire Dome, please. Fire Dome, please.
Red Guard Necro equal problem
Oh.
solved.
Roll.
Yeah,
Everybody go
100%.
back up. Somebody grab
100%,
Fire Dome.
Robert.
There we go.
Oh,
We need a Fire Dome.
I was trying to bash, so I wasn't rolling.
Roll.
Seems fine. Seems fine.
Oh my gosh.
I'm over here by Fire Dome. Someone wants to get me.
Yeah.
Someone should grab a
guys,
dome
do
for
that
Desi.
again. Wipe it up.
We're fine,
that again.
boss.
Oh, we can get this.
Yeah. All right, somebody grab a dome.
No!
I'm dead. Oh.
I just you said what? My leg was like, okay, I'm. Oh Lord.
I
Sorry.
appreciate you, Desi. Don't be sorry. Thank you. We are wiping. Oh, now we're still rezzing. What are we doing?
Everybody's
What are we doing?
alive.
The tanks are dead. The tanks are
right there.
dead.
You call it.
Okay, Desi. All right,
No.
keep going, guys. Keep going.
I got
Just
the
keep
boss.
going. All right, let's organize. Get Eurisha up.
Stand by. Working on it.
Okay.
Normal transmission will resume any minute.
Alright, Atro's coming in behind you, Desi. Grabbing taunt. 3, 2, 1. Stop damage on boss.
Drop ults.
Swap domes.
Yeah, Night Harry's at 34.
Thank you.
It's just getting warmed up.
Although,
You're looking a bit tasty.
Heavy attack! I demand! There we go. Man, heavy attacks feel bad sometimes. They just don't hit the target. Like, I'm pointing at it.
Okay,
Please
Lee,
start.
You're grabbing Ice Dome. Everybody go back up your friends. Make sure we've got at least 2 people at every one. And don't put the little ball between you and what you're grabbing. Stand next to it, because otherwise he'll... Oh, we're here. Shoot. I'm sorry.
Was that 2 of them?
Yep. I know.
I also was...
Oops. I did not realize we were on the second one. Alright, Desi. We're swapping taunt in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Fireside.
I'm at 14 stacks on Fireside.
Yeah, they can read it. That's okay.
I could read it, but will they do anything about it?
Well, then.
Call out.
Okay, swapping taunt Desi in 3, 2, 1.
Firebrand out.
Get out of Fire Dome. Get out of Fire Dome.
Oh, I'm just a bit slow, sorry.
Sorry, Q. I was like just watching. And I was like,
Knight, I'll take
Alright.
the dome off you on Fireside.
Thank you.
As soon as this beam's done, I'll take it.
I'm chilling. It's all good.
thank you.
Somebody grab Ice Dome, please.
Somebody get out of the group.
Alaria?
JD, get out of group. JD, get out of group.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Swapping taunt. 3, 2, 1. Get those reses quickly.
I mean, I got res, but it won't let me.
It's okay. Somebody's resin. Ice side dome swap, please. Don't move with fire dome. Don't move.
we got 2 ice domes up.
Somebody get out of your group. Somebody get out of group. Yeah, yeah.
Go, go, go. Guys. Yep.
It let me decline, but it wouldn't let me accept.
All right. Swapping taunt. Desi in
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Bash.
Yes,
but-
it won't let me accept.
Gosh.
Nobody bashed?
Nope.
Guys. What's going on?
Don't
I
know.
tried to bash, but he killed me.
Yeah, there was a circle of AoEs that made it
There was.
a little difficult, but
I did try to get to him though. Alrighty. So real quick with the runes, it is critical that you get out of the dome. If you stay in the dome at all and explode, it wipes the group in that dome. So you've got, as soon as you get it, if you've got the dome, drop it and run.
alternatively, continue to stay there because it's like 10 out of 10 for content.
Thanks, Knight.
And once again, Leroy, the fix the game.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
We are here to entertain, so.
So
You know.
I've been trying to do better about grabbing dogs. Has it felt any better for the time you've had
Yeah, they're
on
much
the
better.
sides? Is it okay? It's hard to tell if I'm getting them or not. Trying to chain them through the boss because my chain hits the boss.
Oh, I know. They're super
So-
hard. No, they're so much better.
Okay, so any tips and tricks, guys, on how to chain them better? I'm all ears. But
You just step to the side. So if you're on Fireside, probably want to step towards. You want to step towards probably to the outside of the arena, and then
Okay.
and that way you can get a clear line. at him.
Okay.
That's the main thing. Just because the hitboxes on the boss, like you said, you'll have problems. The other thing is, I would say, Nani, you might want to come in if the dome being moved a little bit is making you outside of it and it's making you nervous. I would just stand much further in, than you are maybe, because I don't think it's moving a whole lot in a lot of those situations. So
Okay.
sometimes it is.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Daedric
Ready?
says, in my opinion, it's raid
Sure.
lead
Let's do it.
on whatever role
we
you
go.
can play with a
I
blindfold
remembered to
on.
grab the dome.
A lot of it is just watching what people are doing to give better advice, especially for
Let's see
progs.
if I remember how to
Yeah,
drop it.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Wow. I was like, please. Come on. Oh my goodness, sorry guys.
Hey, that's a good stack, guys. Pretty far up, too. Good job.
All right, grab and taunt. And 3. Stop damage on boss. 2,
When
1.
I hear someone say
Got him.
Necro has bad sustain, I hear the Necro is not DK. Yeah.
Solo. Oh no, I don't. Yeah,
Kinda.
Colonoscopy.
Oh, you know.
Hey, guys.
You don't want to ask for.
Man.
Bash.
You just wanted
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I'll
sorry,
try just
guys.
to give him that ult
Tried
back
to get over
anyways.
the bash and dropped a puddle in the middle of group. Grabbing fire dome. Stand next to it. Call out if he gets
Yep.
channeling.
Oh, okay.
There we go. One more.
Daedric says, I played Necro Tank for the first time last week, and while I missed free stand button, it's been pretty fun. Yeah.
I didn't taunt you. We need a dome,
Need it,
please.
no?
Ice dome.
Yeah, sorry, I was processing which dome. Thank you. I didn't want to grab the
Hate
wrong
when that
one,
happens.
especially since I was late.
That's why I'm kind of happy I'm not responsible for the dumps.
Grab and taunt. 3, 2, 1. Got him.
Yeah, so like right now, Dessie had that healing debuff. We should have got you out of that in like 2 seconds, and it took us 3.
Grabbing ice.
Grabbing ice.
I'm on cooldown.
This is my boss. Bash. Yep, there we go. Make sure we're backing our friends. And
Hey,
he's
look at us.
finishing.
I'll grab fire dome first. Or I
You
won't.
know, like
J Dread has it.
just like this.
Yep.
I'll take it off of him so we don't overlap.
Yep.
Taking it off of Yuri.
Okay, we're swapping taunt Desi in 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, I left a puddle. Puddle mess.
Firebrand.
Fire ran out.
Thank you.
Stand together.
Someone take ice. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. Follow mechs,
Hello?
kill our bosses.
Keep doing this. Got to keep heals on the other side.
Bash him, please. Bash. Thank you. Desi, swap taunt in 3, 2, 1. Hey, come on.
Ah, I took it off me.
Oh, sorry, did I?
That's
yeah, I
okay.
had one stack and I'll have a debuff now.
All right.
Now I have it.
Take it off Yuri.
I don't
Desi,
take it
we're
off you, so
swapping
it's
taunt.
done.
In 3,
I have it.
2, 1.
Firebrand.
Firebrand, Firebrand.
Firebrand out.
Someone get ready to take
Guys,
ice.
let's not have everybody making calls, please. Alright, finish your bosses. I'm coming across. Alright, come over and finish him off.
Drop
Well,
ice.
Drop down.
What do you need? Fire, right?
Yep. Thank you. I
Oh,
love that panic. Drop dome,
man.
drop dome, drop dome.
Well, I saw it. It was like you were like,
Yep.
like over and try to help. I was like,
It was perfect though. I loved it.
Sheer panic.
It worked. I
Uh,
mean, why
Oh
mess
my
with it if
God.
it ain't broken? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, the first
Chicken,
time
it says you don't need
yes,
tanks.
exactly.
if you have food
Thank you.
equipped.
You know,
Thank
I
you,
really
sir.
appreciate
Yeah,
that.
for this
That was very
fight.
kind of
Yeah,
you.
a bit.
All right, I'm going in. 3, 2, 1.
But honestly, Warden's has the best stam sustain for tanking in the game by far. Better than DK. People just don't talk about that. But Warden is the easiest permablock in
No,
the game.
tiny tank.
Can you tell me
time to
why
tank
you
it.
say that, Luna? Because I
Yeah,
don't
tiny
know
bucket.
that I
Aw, bucket cat.
agree.
Mini Noni.
Yep.
What would be really funny if the buck didn't change size?
I know.
I
right?
guess if you're you're talking about like keeping your flowers on the group for the extra recovery there, and then also having the bull netch, I'm
Who
assuming.
wants to go do
I think would be the two things you could do there.
runes?
And then Luna says the Necro is probably one of the best classes to
Dupa, you
learn
wanna do
tanking
runes?
because you're forced to not
Dupa
permablock,
and Eurisha?
and this is vital for a good tank.
And then you guys will be on levers also.
Luna, I would say, like, is it? I don't know that it necessarily is,
All right. running in.
because
3, 2,
for a lot
1.
of people, like, permablocking, I think is honestly fine and like all they'll ever really need to
Thank
do
you.
for most people. And if you're on a Nightblade, a DK, or a Sork, DK being the bottom of that tier, you could permablock.
Okay, that did not matter.
Being on a Nightblade, you literally never have to let go of block. And you could get through all the content in the game permablocking. I mean, you could get through hard modes. You could do
still got- I got
trifectas,
grab
even,
Ooh,
you know,
There's only one.
unless the group just doesn't quite have enough
Top.
DPS.
Eurisha grab the
Um,
door. So Dupa grab
you
that
know.
one right there.
Let me just dig this
Uh,
up.
Yep, and then your lever.
Alright, nothing here.
Okay, and then that's your lever.
I see a lot of people that never
You'll always
developed that
be-
skill because they only
except
played
for when
easier
we're in the
mode,
light
easy
vein,
mode
you'll always be
DK.
the farthest one
Yeah,
out
well, and I
grabbing
think
the
that
runes
with
and the lever.
DKs, like not having a reason to
And
run
counting it
Igneous
in,
Shield
Dupa, go ahead.
anymore, other
3,
than
2,
to
1.
get stamina back, I think that will change. I think it's still a fine play style for, you know, but it's not super efficient. This is also why I think most people should play on a red guard, to be totally honest with you. Luna says, yeah, give those
There's
two
more
give you
of them.
500 stam per second as a warden
go down
without
to the
having
other
to press
tank?
many buttons.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the problem with that for new
Typically, I
players
mean,
is that
some
like
people
they're
don't do it
probably
that
not
way,
going to
I
be able to
just
do that.
gotten in the habit of it.
Keep that hot
I'm
on the group or what have you. Just because it's like another thing that they have
I
to
missed
do.
my jump off.
I guess if the
Oh.
group is standing
It's okay,
there,
just
like
come
it's
to the very
probably
end.
fine.
I
But
think
yeah,
I
that's
got
a fair
everything,
point.
but,
You know, it's funny. I didn't really.
I guess when somebody falls over.
I guess it's like this weird situation where, like, if you can do that, you probably don't need to. But
Night.
that's a. What's up?
I see you over there trying to keep me alive. Thank you.
Doing what I can.
Okay, I need to run back, I guess.
All right, so Dupa
Mm-hmm.
up here. You got one right here.
Yeah. I'm
Somebody
just
already
checking
got
the
it?
phone.
Okay. And you got that one. Oh, thank you, Desi.
Alright, found one rune.
All right.
And there's a chest over here.
When you get that
We
lever.
opened it.
Go ahead and count them.
3,
Dupa.
2, 1.
We're
Who's-
missing a lever still.
Cool.
We're missing.
I
Oh, there we
have to
go.
get back there. I have to get back there.
Okay.
I think
3,
it's
2, 1,
open.
go. Go.
Is it open?
No,
Someone's-
it's not.
No.
Now we
Oh.
need somebody at lever 1.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Wait. It's
Open.
okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Ah, I've got so much poison right now.
It's a lever proc.
Crabs.
Speaking of the poison, I learned something about the poison yesterday, Desi.
What?
For the Reef Guardian.
Uh-huh.
It does not spawn more mushrooms when someone gets hit with it,
Okay.
but it does the longer you're in it. So the longer we're in the poison area, the more it will spawn.
Yes.
But not per tick. Or like if you get hit with it and catch poison, it doesn't cause another mushroom.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a matter of people being in the thing.
Yeah.
And the more people that are in the thing, the more poison.
Someone in our group had said that it was based on getting hit by the mushrooms.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I didn't. I
yeah.
guess I didn't hear that.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh,
All right.
Not up there. Oh well.
Desi, grab left. I'll grab the guy in the back and the right.
Okay, I was on a lever. I thought we were doing it like Aiden dead.
Oh, no, that's okay. I can grab everything.
Okay.
I got
I was kind
flag.
of happy when you did
got
get there.
things. All right, I think I got everything. I think. Yeah.
Thought Nani was gonna die there.
You got it, Nani.
Just trying to hit her with the combat prayer.
I mean, all the dead people don't, but
Right?
got it.
I'm a tiny thing. Again.
Aw,
Yeah,
tiny
there's
thing.
also
Yeah, they're like ruthless with throwing it right at your feet.
there's
I mean,
also
when
the
you're on a
thing
tank.
when you talk about group
At least on a
composition.
DD, I can like DPS shuffle and get out of it.
Turns out you
Right?
actually only need
Uh-oh.
a warded
Alright.
healer,
You're at the
We got-
fallen.
and literally,
If you're not on a lever, come stand up close to the door. so
and
you
literally,
don't
unless you
spawn
need
more
like a second
poisons.
Sork or a second DK for a
don't
split
know
group
anything.
mechanic,
I need
you
one more
don't
person to
really-
go up to the far lever. I see Dupa. Go ahead. Oh, we got it. Never mind. Stay there,
Desi
Dupa.
got it.
Desi's. Yep. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
you don't really need
Open.
you don't need a DK
God.
tank, you don't need a
No.
Nightblade healer.
Her yellow.
You actually don't need any
symbol
of that
was
stuff, which is pretty
Well, I'm trying to
interesting.
dance in and out
I
and
think.
around all these mushrooms.
That's how I saw you. 'cause
For-
you were
for the average group.
started moving.
When you get into sweatier groups and you have your main tank staggering, that's different because a lot of times the
I do a little bit, it's sort of a
the
modified
DK
concept.
buff DK doesn't want to stagger too, or run igneous.
All right.
Luna says, I think more like if you
Desi, do you
perma-block
have
during
any
some
questions
fights, you're
about
making
your
it
job in
harder
here?
on yourself,
Grab the
and
big
you won't be
one,
able to
right?
tank in
I mean,
any class if you're
the
relying too much
medium-sized
on a
one,
stand
the
passive
little-
like
the
DK.
Coral Drift Taj
Yeah.
Mota.
Yep. And I'll
Um,
grab the big guy.
I think that it's
Yeah,
yeah.
like
I don't
like
think we
that,
disagree on
so
the
you gotta grab
overall
it.
like takeaway.
I don't think I can grab all
Luna.
of those. There's too many.
Individually as well, you don't want to have to use one of those collective ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Guys,
Okay.
I'm going to do my best to have her pointed towards that back wall. So DPS and he'll stay on this side. Once she ports, we'll go ahead and get Dupa's Colo and my horn. And then Pillagers shortly after. Okie
Sorry,
dokie.
when you want my colo again? Sorry.
Once she ports.
Oh,
she's
and when
gonna
I
only
say
stay
like
here
you
for
can
a
run
few
anything,
seconds.
I'm assuming you have a Zenkosh and you have a
Yeah, so
Sork in the
we told you
group. Like if
doesn't
you have those already, like it kind of doesn't matter
Alrighty. Anybody not ready?
for the rest of it.
No.
3, 2, 1.
For like a general setup.
Hey, turn around. All right, there she goes. She's running.
Oh, shit, poison everywhere.
Colo.
Thank you.
I love animation lockup.
Villagers are out.
Thank you. Oh, I am in the poison. All right, we're running. Phew. Uh-oh. Don't go back for reses. We'll res when we get back over near them. Probably shouldn't stay in that. All right, we're running. You can res those that fell last time.
Oh God.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry.
I am in the poison. Turning her.
Okay, those guys were chopping me up. Sorry, Oliver.
Sorry, I'm trying to grab them. I thought I had taunt on them, but you know.
All right, we're running. One more time.
Come on, Dread. Oh, fuck.
Goodness, you're gonna go again.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Run, just run.
Yeah, don't stop for reses, please. You'll just end up killing yourself with the little crabby dudes. There we go.
I'm sorry. I did not protect you guys well enough.
Yeah, group comp is much more open than people actually make it look like. Yeah, I see no reason for people that are just learning, just clearing
it
content,
makes it for a less fun,
to be
run
basing in super
so,
min-max
yeah.
comps
You let
that
them
will
go
make no
nuts,
difference
kinda
on the
cool.
stage
Here's
they
the
are
deal,
of the
is
game. Yeah,
don't taunt anything.
100%, Luna.
Just sort of
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
run
and that's the other
guys.
thing is like I guess I'm talking about like a general comp too, which is like what I think everybody should do, because like when you get really sweaty, you do it based on the particular trial, and then you might have all kinds of weird stuff, and it's just
Bye, Dupa. See you
whatever's
later.
needed
Nice
for the
knowing you.
group, whatever makes the most sense, and that is like very
Oh,
situational.
Knight
And
has pulled the next pull.
Knight has
Good
not.
for us, I guess.
Desi did that. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
I saw you.
It's on tape. It's on tape. I don't know what you're talking about.
Kill that keel cutter, please.
I trust my healer, so I'm gonna stay in.
All right.
Isn't that you?
Yeah. I believe in myself, Quinn. I believe in myself.
Everyone needs a bit of self-belief.
Confidence is
Tell
good,
Nani that I miss
right?
her, and I'll try
As
to
long as you're
try
not
to
a
sign up for
believer, that'll be fine.
the next Friday fun so that we can play together. I will. Tell her right now.
What, like the monkeys? I'm a believer.
Nani Luna says that she misses you, and she'll try to sign up for your next Friday fun run so that we can play
Who's
together
that?
again. Luna Carey.
Oh, tell Luna hi for me. I have missed running with you.
It's the third
Do I
run.
do anything here, Nani?
Just chain stuff in.
Okay.
Don't die.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
All right. We'll catch you later, Luna. Thanks for dropping by. It's
Come
fun
on, buddy.
chatting.
Why are you getting behind me?
He's Greek.
What is with
What?
that brood mother thingy?
Oh, that's the spawn of the
That was
serpent
a
tongue.
dirty.
Oh.
Well, mine was a dirty joke, so.
Yeah, yours was a really bad joke.
Go,
All
go,
right,
go.
I'm going to the far end.
Okay, I'll go to the middle distance one, I guess.
Okay. Dupa, I'll grab the rune back here, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, I got this one. 3, 2, 1.
Open.
Awesome.
Was there one there?
Yeah, sorry.
I'm
I always
digging
in
it
my
up
head
now.
I
I
was
wanted to
like
do the lever
I think it's
first, trying
carry,
to
but
save
I've
people.
never actually
Nope,
like
no
looked
rune.
at it. And then I'm like, no, there's
So
no
only still 3.
no Y on
Maybe
the end of
outside one.
that.
Oh, wait. Here's
Sorry.
the spot.
Over there.
Thank you for the flowers. I'm going straight in. 3, 2, 1.
All right. That's the 4th tune.
Lots of crap to chain here. These birds suck.
I hear they're not even real.
Right?
Based on the dodo, aren't they?
Are they?
All right, I'll go all the way around. Oh, you going to tonight?
I'll do
Now
the
go to
near
the
one.
close one.
Alrighty.
I don't know. I admit, I don't know.
Ah!
How you guys find these things?
I don't know if you saw that night.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Before Nani yeets
Keep
herself
it
off the
open.
edge.
I was running along the outside of the rope. I was.
Oh, oh my God,
Oh, no.
Nani!
I made it turn a little
Ah.
too soon.
What a show off.
All right.
I
5
could not do that on purpose.
of those little book things found.
Yay.
I don't need to know how to
All
pronounce
right.
indigenous
I
South
was running
American
on the
surnames.
right, obviously.
3, here we go, guys. Stay between the tanks. 3, 2, 1.
I would like to know
I'm gonna
how
try to
though.
grab everything,
to be
Desi,
totally
if
honest
I
with you.
miss. Sorry. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Is it Quechua,
Uh-oh.
Luna?
Oh, it's still working.
Not that that's going to
Tiny-
help me,
tiny
but
tippy
just
tank
out of
one.
curiosity.
Q, go get closer to the...
I don't know how wide that
You want to be in between.
that is spread, or if that's.
What the heck?
I was just trying to make your tininess be easier.
I'm going for the jump frog.
Yes.
Who's jumping?
Me.
Yay!
Heavy Zach over here by the post.
3,
Alright.
2, 1.
Chest.
Open.
Yay!
Sesame.
Steve.
I mean, I hate doing the levers more than I do the runes. Because I always miss that parkour thing.
Yeah, I
Fall off-
can't jump.
Fall off and die thing.
Yeah. I've done it so many times.
Alrighty. Back to the bouncing all over the place. If you get the donut hole on your feet, please go put it in the donut wherever it is around the arena, and then come right back into group. Desi, if you'll just chain all those little guys in.
Yep.
And grab her when it decides to give me the donut. As it tends to like to do. When we first pull, go ahead, everybody drop your ults, and Dupa, go ahead and hit your colo. She takes a second before she starts moving, so we got time with her. Are we ready?
Let's do.
3, 2, 1.
Drop ults, villagers. Why'd I drink that potion? I don't know. I'm trying to drop mag, not regen it.
Alright, I got Storm Cell. Desi.
Got her.
Oh, I got knocked down. That wasn't very nice.
You get up again?
I did. I always get up again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Taking her back. 3, 2, 1.
We all now know our ages.
Is there a thing here?
Go ahead,
that I can
Dupa.
do?
Drop again.
I ran like to the other side, not realizing there was a safe place for there.
Roll, guys, roll. Sorry, I didn't have a gap closer.
I've
Nice.
had normal ones that have taken longer than that.
Nani, why are you not running teleport strike?
I know. I didn't think about it. Failed Nightblade.
Perfect place for it.
I'm
Oh,
a
that-
failed Nightblade.
Don't have blades on.
We're gonna take away
All
your,
right,
your
Dupa.
Nightblade card.
What's up?
You get to go hit the button.
Is this it over here?
Make us all speedy.
Organ device?
Yep. Woo!
All that hard work, finally.
Yeah.
Paid off. Dun, dun. Okay,
right,
this
gang.
is where the real confusion begins.
Oh, man, the
So-
toilet.
Desi, you're gonna grab him initially.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to explain this. Night, you can tell me when I screw it up.
Sure.
But give yourself room. I killed myself maybe a time or two, not giving myself enough room and getting backed up against the wall. So you want to start with him out here. And then when he starts doing his spit thing, just kind of kite backwards. He's going to drop his circle on you. That's the one that really hurts. Back out of it. And then he'll drop another one and then another one. I don't know what his rhyme or reason is. Sometimes he drops 5, sometimes he drops 3. I don't know what the difference is.
He has it's based on the time, and he can drop 5 if you're within range. If you're running away or you're out of range or something or whatever, he can drop less, but it should always be 5.
Okay, thank you. So
Oh.
you're gonna hold on to him, and then when he splits, I'm gonna take his spawn and run it over there, and then I'll keep the 2 little ones, and you'll keep big guy. So you're gonna keep him over here. He's eventually going to synergize here. Team 1 will go down. You'll grab the ads that'll spawn, and bring
Okay.
them over to the group. And
Okay.
then when he's finished, you'll grab him and move him to the other side of the group. So if we're still here, you'll just move him over there so he's not in cleave.
By him, you mean this big guy?
The big guy. Yep.
Big guy.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then once they kill the 2 little guys, I'll take him off of you, and then just keep him for the rest of it. And all you have to do is ads.
Okay.
And the ads always spawn on the more, I don't know, this side, the more clockwise side, I guess. I don't know, however you want to say.
Say that again.
The
right?
ads always spawn right here. Here
Oh yeah.
and here.
All right. So teams. Team 1 will be. We'll do Jess and Eurisha. You guys will be team 1.
I'm
Okay.
Zenkosh. Do you want me?
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Laria and Eurisha will be team 1.
I am Zenith.
Oh, good. All right. Dupa. Dupa and Eurisha. That's my problem. I didn't want to send Dupa and Eurisha together. So,
That's a big
Dupa.
mistake. Yeah.
You got a
Dupa
problem with putting
and
the 2 old
Deathwick?
guys together? What are you trying to say? This is age
Yeah.
discrimination. I'm filing a complaint with
Okay. All right. Knight's the GM or the HR. Dupa,
He's gonna tell you to get stuffed.
Dupa and Deathwick. You guys are team 1.
Okay. I love
Eurisha.
Yuri, but it would have been a huge mistake to send us both down.
Right. Eurisha and Yama are team 2. And Dread and Q will be team 3. Death, will you be back up for me? Deathwick?
I'm team 1, I thought.
Yeah.
Did I?
we have-
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry. Who did I miss then?
Probably one of your supports.
Okay, so
It's gotta be one of
Ilaria
your-
and Jess, if you guys, we'll do Ilaria first, back up, and Jess is second.
From the school of MSU.
Dessie, a little more, another piece of advice. So
Yep.
when he gets over here and you see he's going to start spewing, if you walk right up to him, just get real close. He'll drop his
Okay.
first one like halfway underneath him, and then you can
Okay.
do the square thing really easily.
Okay.
So yeah, but just try to do the little square dance. Square dance.
How big are the circles?
They're
Like how big of a square am I making?
so just walk. So that's why it's not incredibly large, but just walk barely out of the first one, and then just
Okay.
walk out of the second one. And if you only have
Think
one
fast.
guy, if you only have one guy on you, you don't need to even block, but you'll probably be used to it. If you have a bunch, it's not the worst idea because you might end up with 3 of them on you at some point. And so, but if you're on your sword and board bar, you'll be fast enough that you can just hold
Okay.
block and walk, as long as you don't have bracing anchor on. If you have bracing anchor, that could be a problem.
I don't think I do.
The circles are about the same size as Vast Kite.
Yeah,
Okay.
or like a Mage's Yield run, basically. So I think it's like 5
Yeah.
meters across total.
Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Sure.
Rolling 3, 2, 1. Oh, maybe not. Move. I'm like,
Don't go that far
I
back.
think my skills will fire eventually.
Yep. No. Yep.
One of these days.
Dupa? Drop your ults, everybody.
Walk forward. Oh, I'm casting combat. I'm just watching what she's doing. Oh, there's only
Splitting.
there's 4,
I'm grabbing his spawn,
and I'm just spamming.
and I'm taking him over. Everybody follow me.
Yep, just barely out of it. Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
that was weird.
Um,
My health went like from
Team 1.
Mostly there to poof gone in like an instant.
Yeah.
Team 1.
you can't be in the AoEs longer than it takes you to get out of them, or they do that, and you actually got hit by 2 of them, so that's probably why.
Oh, did I?
Basically,
Okay.
yeah. Well, that's where your body was at, so I assume that's what happened.
Okay, Team 1, you're now spawned on the second one, and we're moving.
Dessie, so they'll be on this back side here.
I'm not sure.
Also,
Okay.
Backside of what?
Of the circle.
I died. Stand back up.
Okay, sorry.
okay, back up, Team 1. Yeah, Crown and Chalice. I can't see anything. I'm down.
Oh, I'm sorry. I went back to get the res.
Oh, is that what you were trying to do?
Well, I had to cleanse.
Yeah, let's wipe it up, guys, and do that again. Sorry, we got too many down.
We just want to use them cell gems. don't
Q and Euretia both ran in to try to res me, and go ahead and wipe it, guys. We're gonna go back at it again.
I baited Dupa into taking that res.
Well,
Yeah, somebody baited me. Somebody's still baiting. All right, guys. The quicker we wipe it up, the quicker we can do it again.
I'm trying.
Jump in the hole.
Just jump in the
Oh,
hole.
that's
I'll
right.
tell
I could have jumped in the hole.
Wrong hole.
Could have
Wrong
jumped
hole.
in the hole.
Should have jumped in the hole.
you. Anyone who is going into the bowl, you need to have a self-heal.
Yes. Hopefully everybody knows that, but yeah, good
I
reminder.
know it, but I just couldn't get my finger fast enough on it.
Yeah.
Self-heal. Oh, fuck, I fell in a hole.
Cute.
Okay, that's looking where you're going, isn't it?
And then you
La,
saw
la, 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 la.
you saw what happened there, Dessie. So don't be afraid to start
Yeah.
way out here or whatever, just so that you keep yourself plenty of room.
How often will he do that?
Not super.
And do they ever go away?
Getting 2 felt lucky. They do go away. You getting 2 in a row there did feel pretty lucky for you. So,
Yay!
but yeah.
I feel special.
The good news is even if there's 3 of them all doing it,
Uh-huh.
they overlap, right? Because they drop on you. So as long as
Yeah.
you get out of it, you can hold 6 of them on hard mode, and it
Cool.
doesn't matter.
Also, I hear what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't.
Aren't you a DK?
I am, and I do have magma shell.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Believe
think
me,
that's
I
how
will be
Ted
using
survives
it.
it.
All right, ready?
Ready.
1 second.
Go.
Oh.
No, good. I'm just swapping the thing out.
You know, thanks. Not
Thanks.
too late now.
Everybody come
Got the
over
thing
here,
done.
guys. Come
All
over
right,
here.
Dupa, everybody get behind. Dupa, Colo.
Yep.
Everybody drop your alts.
Pillagers.
All right, he's splitting.
Oh, we could piss off.
All right, I got him.
Just trying to drop some mag here. So I'm
Oh, I
spamming
got-
combat prayer.
Okay, I do have the right one for a second.
There we go.
He looked really large.
Hello?
Close to you.
Oh, I
Uh-oh.
thought I was out.
Okay.
Was I not out, Knight?
Is he... Okay, Team 1, go.
Kind of looked like you were. And then, yeah, drag those in. Dessie, I'd come over here, though, because when this next one procs, your ads are going to be in the back side right here where I'm at. So, yeah, they come up
I've
right
got
here.
the ads. Got the ads. We're running.
Ah.
Desi, the other thing, too, is making sure that you're cleansing your stacks.
I didn't cleanse stacks because I
as
was showing
we go
Dessie.
by. Uh-oh. What's happening? Why are people dying?
I was
The healing was down.
showing something instead of cleansing my stacks.
Gotcha.
I can't speak
Let's
for
get our
everybody
reses.
else.
Alright, we're done.
Reef 1's done.
All right. Nice job. Desi, you want to go ahead and move him over to the other side? Actually, no. We've only got one. Let me take him from you. I got him.
Okay, you got him?
Oh, he's procced, so I'll grab big guys. I got these 2. We're moving.
Okay.
You grab
Wait,
the ads.
crap. I think I might have... There we go. We got one ad.
Oh,
There's
team
the other
2.
ad.
The main thing is
Team
the bear.
2. We're moving. Watch cleave.
You got more ads, Desi?
Yeah, I'm trying.
No, you're good. I was
kinda
just letting you know they're
I
there.
just need to taunt the horse.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like a complete moron.
Oh, back
You
up.
are not.
You.
Okay, crossbones.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cleanse my stacks.
Yeah, all I was
They're
saying,
all
Desi, is that they always spawn on this far side, and I was just saying, like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
you can, it's easier to grab them right when they spawn.
Portal 2 back up.
Okay.
Okay, we got both
I
down
saw
for
that
portal
jump
two.
Why did two people just yeet
Where are we
themselves
going,
into the
Nani?
cliff?
I'm coming to
following
get
you.
this guy. No, we're coming back.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We do know we can't jump in the outside holes, right? You got to jump in the middle one.
Yeah, it was just too late.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a little too little. It's a little too late.
So yeah, guys, just remember. Also for our portal teams,
Desi didn't read the sign that says "Don't ride the horse."
have like one person have some sort of breach. Somebody got like an LE sus, something to help you guys get them down faster. Might help. Make sure you've got a self heal.
Make sure you do your tail nose. Make sure you wash your hair.
Don't accidentally hit X. If you think you will, get the synergy blocker. All right. Does anybody have any questions? I was teasing, but on a serious note, does anybody need help with portal? Anything?
Hey, Desi, can you hold block and move with me here, side to side?
Oh,
No,
side to
okay.
side? Why am I moving side to
I just want to. I just
Where
want.
am
I
I
just want to move with you. There you go. Okay, you're pretty fast. Okay, all right. Yeah, you should be able to hold block and get out there.
I thought you were doing a square dance. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, kind of.
But I'll try.
All right, Desi, all you.
Okay, here we go.
Dupa.
Colo.
Please drop your ult.
Yep. Did you guys taunt swap there, or?
I don't know.
Taking little guy.
There he goes.
Okay.
Everybody come with me.
Don't worry about walking over me.
If you want to live.
Oh.
Yep.
Colo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you ever need to, you can roll dodge, and then you'll be totally fine.
Okay.
Team one.
And then where am I at?
They're about to spawn right here. Yep.
Oh, okay, I see them.
The bear is the important one. The other one will not kill people like right off the bat.
Okay, team one, you're now procced on the other one. We're moving.
And they're going to be right here, Desi.
Oh, I forgot to cleanse. Cleansing. I'm coming back.
Automatically cleanse you, or do you have to hit something?
You got to go in.
Yeah, you got to
Where
go
the
under
lightning is?
It's automatic.
Yeah.
Shelter. Yeah.
It's automatic.
You don't have to hit anything, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Of course, that makes mushrooms pop up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh goodness.
Mushrooms.
Sorry guys, turning him. Out of real estate.
Half
Yep,
of us.
I'm dead.
Team one done.
Desi, can you grab team two? Go.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
watch
I'm
out.
up. That's okay. I'm up.
Okay.
Maybe. Yep. All right. Grabbing taunt. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm grabbing taunt of things.
Just run.
All right, got him. I think.
Oh, god dang it, I went in the wrong one.
Okay, team two, back up. We need a backup, please.
The X button on my mouse, sorry.
Everything's going fine.
Okay, team two, you're procced on skull. We're moving now.
I have to cleanse.
Yep. I know mine was yelling at me too. All right. Oh, of course you brats.
Villagers.
They're double doing it. Nope, I'm down. Thank you. Careful, guys. Dodge roll if you're getting attacked. Thank you.
Portal back up.
Portal, which portal?
Portal 2.
Thank you.
You got him back?
Yep, got him.
Okay.
Hello?
Sorry. They were double doing it. Team 3. All right, we're moving.
Team 3 to go down.
Team 3 needs to go, yep.
What am I looking for?
Guys, don't hang out there and fight those guys. Just move to the next point.
Yeah, I didn't make it in time.
Okay, yeah,
Gonna
portal
fail.
fail.
No.
That's Nate from.
So portal teams, is there anything I can do to help, or is it just getting used to things again?
Hey, what's up, Cake Man? How you doing?
Okay.
Good to see you.
So a couple of things that will help you. The same mechanic up here with the spit and the cone happens down there with the reef. So make sure that when it throws its cone at you, once it drops the circle, move then. The spit itself or the cone itself doesn't hurt you a lot if you've got a self-heal. It's the alien
nice, man.
feet that will kill you down there.
Still no +1.
So and it'll do it in the same order. So it'll put the
We
cone
might.
on you,
I
and
might
then
do a
it'll throw the
+1 after
shortly
this, man.
Once it does that,
But we'll
left
see.
or right,
So
just so you're
I don't know
around
if
it.
I don't know if you're still game to run some
You
more,
gotta
but
kill
we'll
the reef
see.
heart. Dodge roll the crab.
that's awesome. You got a +0.
Other than that, just you don't have to worry about it. Just worry
How
about
many
the reef.
portal groups do we have
and then
going
get-
down? 3?
Would love to have
Great.
you, man. You did a great job the other day. We would have cleared if one of our healers, if the other healer
Everybody knows
wasn't
they're doing 2
stoned out of their
parts, right?
mind.
Yeah.
I was
So you
pretty
go
frustrated
down
with
and
that.
You do one, and then you, once you've killed it, then you
Across.
go down the path and you do the next one.
Yep. Thank you, Desi. So like crown and chalice always for team 1, crossbone, skull, and anchor and wheel for 3. So, but you'll
I
always
like
do
this
both.
armor set that she's wearing. I like the helm on it
Oh, we
a
haven't
lot
gone around
too.
full circle, but I usually just say go team 1. You know, it's like as soon as I usually
What,
say that,
my
okay,
my
I'll go.
Dragon Knight tank
Yep.
is actually in that same armor. That's funny.
And you know it's always crown and chalice.
Sure.
Yeah, I got it,
yeah.
Yama.
Oh, it's going good,
All right,
man.
let's do
It's
it.
going good. Just tank.
Look
You know,
at the
it's supposed to be
glowy
tank
stick.
training with this group, but honestly, it's a little bit of everybody training.
I don't
If
know
I'm
what
being
the symbol
totally
are,
honest,
but
but it's going
sure,
good, man.
crown
We're
and
having fun.
chalice.
Having fun.
Here we go.
Struggling a little bit here, here and there,
You have to,
but you
like,
know.
synergize on those, right? You go down
Yes,
them.
it's an X to get down the
Hello?
path. Thank you. I don't have a horn
Villagers.
yet. Desi, you want a horn? It's up to you. You don't have to, I guess.
That's a no.
All right, he's splitting.
She
I
was
did,
she
I
was
horned.
kiting
Oh, okay.
AoEs, so she didn't want to do anything besides that at the moment.
Gotcha.
Like I'm happy. to
Everybody
do
come
it,
with
I
me?
just-
Walk forward. Walk
Others
forward
can
after you
come
drop them in the back. Yeah, you could just run.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go. Or you could do
Ah,
that.
get it. I thought I was gonna dodge roll
So when you have the Desi, so when you do the one near and you walk
Team 1?
left and then walk forward with the fourth one.
Okay.
That's all.
Do you have a high?
Make a nice little square there with them, and then you just put the 5th one wherever.
Okay, Team 1, you're now procced on the other one. We're running.
It's quick.
Cleansing stacks.
We must have the speed buff right now, and I hit rapids. Villagers. Oh.
Fucking happy pony.
Hey,
I
what's
know,
up,
right?
Emmett? Yeah, man. Sorry, I had to take a had an internet service problem where I just didn't have any internet there one day. I was
I know it's a serious
sorry, couldn't stream.
Can
I
I
missed
throw
I missed a
this one,
couple
Nani,
of
or do
days.
you?
Team 2, I got him.
Okay.
Team 2,
Team 1 done.
oh, I'm too close.
How you been, man?
Colo.
He's split. I got 3 of them. Help.
You're
Team-
fine.
We're moving. We're moving. I
I gotta go back.
In my
I'm not gonna make it
stacks.
forward.
I think I missed the taunt.
Careful of cleave.
hope the bear didn't kill anybody. Oh, Nani, do you have my bear?
I don't. Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. That's
Sorry.
fine.
I was
Nope,
just
it's
trying
okay.
to catch these guys.
No, it's all fine.
Make you an honorary warden.
Oh my gosh, I got 3 of them.
Yeah.
Murder them, please. Find
Portal 2 down.
the lowest health one. Team 3, go. We're moving.
I
One's
see.
in stack.
I see a bit of a pattern that might be part of the. Might be causing.
Huh?
Oh, I see a bit of a pattern that might be causing a little bit of issues with the circles.
Okay.
Oh fuck, wrong one. Fuck.
Tell me what I'm doing wrong after.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I went in the wrong hole.
So back up for what team? What team are you in?
3.
3.
Team 3, back up, please. And now we're procced on the other one, so we're gonna move.
Oh no, I didn't
One's
cleanse.
up
Oh, I'm gonna
next.
die.
Team 1, get ready to go again.
Go! Oh god, I made it.
Not yet, but you will.
So just make sure, yeah, here, back, here, and then to the left, and then walk forward.
Okay.
Walk forward on the last one. And then move to the
Okay.
left some more.
Oh.
Move to the left some more. Roll!
Oh, ding! I didn't see that one that was underneath him. Desi, can you grab the boss?
I think I got him.
Okay,
Maybe?
somebody res. Let's get
Although
these reses.
he's role playing on someone, and I can't
Yeah,
make
Nice,
him
fucking
stop.
me up as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, I'm up. Let's get Knight up. I got
Okay.
the boss. Let's get these reses, guys.
Trying.
Okay, we got Reef Guardian back there. It looks like.
Uh-oh. There's one loose.
Okay, I'm trying.
You have him?
I
back
don't know
forward,
what I've got
yeah.
at the moment.
Could do portal 1 backup.
Okay, team 1 and
Oh,
team 1 back up. Okay,
There's a
we're
loose
running.
Reef Guardian.
got
We
him.
need both backups to go to team 1, please.
No,
The both
I'm
of
up.
them.
Both
Just need
backup
one. I
players.
need
I'm
one.
up too.
I don't.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we've been back.
I'm up.
okay. Okay, I got the boss. I'm gonna take him.
Okay.
To...
I've got a couple of bears, I think.
All right, we're going over here to Crossbones.
Okay.
Got the res.
Oh.
Woo!
Nice. We only have one left. We'll go back to him.
It's coming to us.
Oh, there we
One
go.
of them is, I guess.
I'm sorry. My bad. I thought we only had one left.
Team 1 done.
Group 1's on.
Thank you. Nice. Here comes the other one.
Do we have another one after this?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah. So if we can
Nice way
pause
to
right
end the
here.
night.
Right here, Nani, I'll show you some.
Okay.
So you dropped one here, and you walked here, and then you kind of walked here, and you kind of did an arc. And I see a lot of tanks doing this.
Yeah.
The problem is, like, where do you go from here? So
Right.
so you just made, they're just not, so you made kind of a line or kind of an arc, and if you do them just, so the first one right up close, next one
Okay.
behind it, then you go left, and then you actually walk towards them, and then
And what do I do with the next one?
just move over to the left again. It's not perfect. You make a square with the first 4, and then you just move out, and then you can move
Okay.
back. And the ad will barely move, and then you'll also have a lot more room that you can pull them out
Okay.
here later on. But I see a lot of people just spitting with them, because that's the easiest thing to do is like walk around them. But I think you really want
Right.
to like get close to them with the first one if you can, ideally, then walk back, then left.
Okay. It'll take some reps and some practice, but I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Guys,
So
that was a
1 minute.
great...
1 minute to complete the race, right? Let's go.
Yeah. I think that's a good win to call it for tonight. We will come back next week because both Desi and I and everybody else could use the practice, well, everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
In a minute.
Hey,
Yeah.
congrats on 2 boss clears on the first run through, though. I mean, that was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, even to get past the first one sometimes is like ridiculous.
Congratulations to you too, Elder.
I
Healing.
think we
this-
nailed entering the dungeon. The trial.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for all your patience
Yes.
and the helpful tips and stuff.
Well, stuff as in sarcasm, then you're welcome.
That too, Dupa.
We appreciate you, Dupa.
Doing good.
Anybody else
Discount?
that got
know
their
how many
first
times I
clears tonight on either of the bosses on their roll?
No idea.
Is anybody in here that need any gear from in here?
Gotta ask if they visited the bakery.
I have.
Sorry, chicken, I missed that comment.
Does anyone need armor?
Yeah.
I've got a couple perfected pieces if people need armor.
I probably need shitloads, but I don't really care too much.
Very productive night.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you. I now have to go do the dishes and prepare for dinner.
All right. Well, you enjoy your dinner. Thank you, Q.
Where you at, Noni?
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I might do a little VCR +1 if anybody's wanting to.
Oh, if I didn't have to work, I'd totally come.
I don't
To
think
work
I've
tomorrow
got-
though. Sad.
If I didn't
Yeah, I
to
don't
do the
have
dishes and
anything.
Clean up the house and not piss off the wife, I would too.
Do not piss off the wife.
I guess I should leave
Some
this.
things are more.
Yep.
Right?
Doing good. Was playing my sword today.
You've reached the limits of her endurance.
Well, she's
Try my
actually
stepdad build.
out
It's
studying
good. Just
sport.
needs
She's been
crafted.
scoring softball
I had
games
another
all
build for
weekend,
it.
and then she's going to go have some drinks with
Switched.
his,
It's hard to
wine club
find
ladies
a good build these
at around
days.
about
Also, it's
2
one
about
bar.
now.
Okay. Yeah,
So
nice.
I should clean the house up.
Tell Desi that's an excuse. I'm at work.
Thank you all. And I'll catch you next week.
Take
All
care.
right. Later,
Later,
Q.
Later, Q.
Later.
It
Good
even does
night.
100k
Thank
damage.
you.
Oh, awesome! Which makes
Night, I asked you lead.
Hey guys.
I'll stick around. Good night.
Yeah.
no. You can do 100k on an Oaken
Have a good day tomorrow,
an
Desi.
Oaken Soul build for sure.
Dred, you gonna stick around with us?
Sleepy.
You're sleepy? Okay, I understand. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate it.
Cake, it's
Anybody
just
willing to die
at
with
Night
me
Harrowing
is
game, man. If you
Good
want to
people.
X up to me.
Tonight it looks like it's just me and you.
All right. That works. I've got one more. I've got a good kite healer. So
All right. We're just doing the +1. You're probably gonna have to kick Elder. I think she forgot. Oh, Chicken's gonna kite heal.
no, actually, Cake is. Cake.
Oh, okay.
I think Cake. I'm not sure if we knew each other before the run the other day. Have we been around? I feel like I've seen you comment on YouTube videos, so I feel like we've been acquainted, but also not a. I don't know. Sometimes the names are similar. But yeah, Cake was kiting on a +1, and it would have gone great except for the other healer was completely wasted.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah, so unfortunately, Cake didn't get there. Okay, yeah, he found us through the group finder. Okay, so. Cool. Well, I will throw it up in group finder. I guess I should ask in guild too.
Probably. Do you want me to switch to DD? Or depends on what we get?
Do you want a tank?
Yeah.
Tanking would be great. So
Okay.
then we'd have a solid.
I'm good with either. I'm not the best, but I have cleared +1 on tank. Very much appreciate all of the help, constructive feedback, and tips, because I feel like I'm picking it up pretty well.
Good. Yeah, always happy. Sweet Miss is going to join. Okay, yeah, do it,
Chicken's
man.
trying to kick my butt in a duel.
We don't want a dungeon. We want a trial. And then cloud rest.
Hello.
Hello, Miser. How are you tonight?
Hey, I just woke up from a long nap.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's like,
Jealous.
man, 11 o'clock over here, and I'm kind of like relatively awake.
Got the second wind going.
Second wind.
Yeah.
So, did I read that right? Are you guys doing a VCR?
Yeah,
+1,
plus
yeah.
one.
All right. Well, coincidentally, I'm looking for something to do. And I haven't been in there in a while. I could brush up a little bit. That would be fun.
X up in guild, I think. Knight can grab you from there.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I sent an invite. Maybe it didn't go through.
Oh, must not have. There it comes. There we go. Thank you.
Nah, Terrell, we did
hell,
not.
Man, this Wizard's Wardrobe's
We-
been bugging me. Every trial I go in, it wants to give me a message about my champion.
Yeah, you've got to go in and fix your green CP.
we called it. We ran out of time after
because
the
some of ones
Reef
you had
Guardian.
slotted are now passive and don't have
We
to
were
be
progging
slotted
the first
anymore.
boss for a while,
So
and
it
it's
keeps
supposed to be a
trying to
tank
put 'em in
prog.
there when it can't,
Everybody's there to
they're
like
not
learn and get
slottable.
better, I suppose. But like, it's supposed to be for the tanks, and it
my
was kind of for everybody.
100 champion point set arrangements that have been saved, it tries to load them, and every time it tries to load, you know, the loadout for each separate trial, it fails. So it's like
Right.
I have to save the new settings for the 100 loadouts I have for all the different bosses and trash for all the different trials, right?
Yep.
So
it's a
and
pain.
sometimes I have them change from boss fight to boss fight, right? You know, sometimes I do slightly different things. So sometimes I might have slippery slotted. Sometimes I might not have the fast res slotted. You know, sometimes I do bastion that gives me some increased damage against shields. So I slightly change them for each. You know, so it's a kind of a pain to fix.
Well, while Knight is reforming a group, I will be right back.
Sorry, guys. I'm just getting everybody links to the Discord and stuff like that. It should take me a second. Yeah, first boss is the wall for training runs. Yeah. It's just that a lot of those people have like cleared it before and been in there a lot. So there's a little bit of like, hey, what's up, Cake?
Hello.
So it's kind of funny when or it's just kind of frustrating a little bit sometimes when people are just like, hey guys, can we get the interrupts? Like, what's going on here? How do I turn back on stream remote so that it doesn't? There we go. Send it to me to Discord, Emmett, if you're in there. Are you in the Discord, man?
Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Hello, Cake Man. Luis.
Yes.
Hello, hello. Welcome in.
Hi.
I mean, you can link it here or drop it in a comment on one of my videos, and I'll see it. As long as it's a fresh comment, it'll pop it to the top of the stack. I got so much culture shock when I joined at normal normal DSR in Group Finder, and they stacked the twins. I've never seen that, and it really bothered me. Yeah, it doesn't matter on. Oh, that's perfect, man. They left when they realized I was gonna kick them for not. That's perfect.
Hmm?
I love it. I love it.
They realized their time had come.
Oh, you'll kick people if they don't join? Oh, okay.
So I guess the question of the hour is which mini are we taking in?
Oh, we'll probably do Sororia. I don't think that the bar swap went well, just because in the pug, one random person can wipe the group, as we saw.
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys doing one before? Just before?
No, it's from a couple days ago. Cake was in there. We were pugging a +1, and we had people bar swapping on us and killing the entire group.
Oh yeah.
Trying to decide if I should make this an extra VOD or if I should just. I kind of feel like on YouTube, guys. I feel like I should kick this over to a new VOD. So I might do that real quick while we're hanging out and we're making group. So give me just a second. New VOD. All right, new VOD coming in. Got to keep it organized. Yeah. Well, and I want people to know like what's going on and they can join.
Hello.
Lore accurate chicken.
I'm gonna kick you guys to an ad real quick, and I'm gonna bio.
Hey,
I'm
what's
gonna
up?
bio real quick. I'll be right back. Hello. We're just waiting on one more DPS. Actually, I guess I'll grab that one and then I'll tune over. I think. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Okay. All right. I think we're good.
Nice.
I say that one of these people is not going to get in comms.
What's up?
Noni, I'll kick you lead. and I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, give me just 1 second, guys. Again, I'm going to kick you to a ad real quick, and I'll be right back, at least on YouTube.
Okay, so we just lost Rogan. I think. Oh, I went Rogan.
All right, guys. So on YouTube, guys, I'm going to kick you over. It'll start a new VOD. It should kick you over, but if it doesn't, you know where to find me, okay? Just click on the icon on the video you're watching, and when it says streams closed, if it doesn't kick you over to the new one, and you should be able to find me. I'll be live in just a second. All right, so we'll see you guys in just 2 seconds.